Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's Thursday, 4th of April. I hope everybody's well. What's up, Cameron, Andu, Chris, Prebe, whoever else is here. Why is Cameron showing me the finger? Ah. I mean, listen, from JSON to PHP, that's not gonna be an issue. Well, they're good news and they're bad news as always. He did. Nice, Prebe. Anyways, to let you know, for me, I finished the month-long investigation into Victoria Valentine. It shows that they're robbing cars and making money with the stuff that they're getting, and that we need motorcycles, and that's basically what I've written here. It's nothing important. But yeah, we're done with that one. We might look into Edgar, the guy from yesterday that had to pay for 7,000 tickets because he had quite a lot of money. Plus on top, so I was already off stream when I talked to Lambda. He paid off. Hello. He paid off like 12 grand in fines. Ready to check?
10-2.
10-2.
10-2.
180.05, 1041, 10.8. No, I didn't hear anything. Where did I park? So, in character, I don't really know about Lambda. So how do I? I don't know if I change that button to radio channel. Settings, keybind. Is it like GTA Online? Do I have a button for this? Oh shit. Some random button. Oh god, I don't have a radio button. Maybe like something like this. Okay. Apparently this worked. That doesn't work. Just gonna keep dancing from time to time. Anyways. I hope you guys are well.
EMS from dispatch.
I'm gonna need to grab some food.
Yeah, just got a 911 call. Apparently there's two gentlemen that are stuck in a
Hello?
lamppost right next to the hospital. Gray building right next to the hospital. Mount Zona,
Can I get a big dong with beef and an extra tea?
Alright, coming up.
How you doing, officer? You good?
Shift just started, so far so good.
Hey, you're
Thought
starting
I'd
your
give you
day with
that
the right
call
way
in
with
case
Mr. Wong
fire
Dong.
department's on, buddy.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope that's a good
Alright,
omen.
Tango 174 is on. I'm trying to take a
listen,
look.
this is,
Did they
Mr.
say
Sven, my
left or
employee.
right side of the building?
Well, pleasure.
They did
Matthew
They just
Bush.
said the big gray building next to Mount Zona.
Hello.
That's real specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
double team
exactly.
here,
That's what I said.
Work with Dong, and then I work at DFC too.
Then
so
they hung
I've
up. There
seen
should be a total.
Maybe
There's
you
two
are
in
on.
stuck in a light post, and the other guy that called me. So there should be 3 individuals around that area.
Or I'm scouting the area now.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
Roman and Harold. Danny is around. It's Dante. No, it's Quentin.
What's your status, sir?
1169.
It's on the tray. And there's a free fortune cookie for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Did you have a
I
lovely
appreciate
day?
Take care. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Do I have... That's just the med kits. Well, let's hope we don't need it or we go down right away. Sure, there's nothing going to happen today. Also, I wonder if, yeah, I don't feel like permanenting this character, but I do roll for injuries. If we have to go into ICU and whatnot, take a week off from streaming. Nah. I don't think we saw any 71s. When did the fucking Stab City one happen? 2 minutes ago.
Foxtrot 50 is 1042.
Cabin Foxtrot 50, thank you for your service.
What was stolen? Stab City. A galaxy blue ice white. I have no idea what, but you know. Maybe a bike. Yeah, it's in the city. How many bikes are coming right now? What the fuck was that? I'm never gonna catch this one. Did it go up the hill? Car 1. Stone silver. It might be the bike. This is that's a great start to the day. Well, who's still in chat? Who wants to entertain me? Well, Petty's here. He's gonna go for random songs again, aren't you? He's a pirate. What? You know, I'm gonna skip the song if it sucks. It's real good? Right. Guess we'll find out. Why do I feel like I have no frames right now? Oh god, it's those two again. I think I need their name finally. One India 5 is 1038 with a red and colored pickup truck westbound Joshua Road, just outside of Sandy. Occupied twice.
Copy Indigo 5, marking trap.
Alright, so
1376
well, I'll
60
definitely be there.
Hello, officer.
Good evening. You aware of the speed limit up here in the county?
I was going 65 the whole time.
No, you were not.
Like I was using the cruise control.
You were actually driving a funny number.
It is.
69?
We were.
Yep.
So I was going 3. Yeah, it's. I mean, you know, like this fucking cruise control sometimes it goes like a bit higher than what is like
Alright, I'll
supposed to
make
be at
sure my
sometimes.
crew is within their
Ah,
altitude.
Bit weird.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna need your driver license and the vehicle
Alright,
registration,
you have
please.
a good one.
Yep. This is actually like a rental, but give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Let me roll down the window. Sorry.
You can just
you go.
use the pass-through thingy. Yeah, perfect.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. Give me a second. I'll check your info, and I'll be right back with you.
Yep. No problem.
Hey Pharaoh, if I could give Mad Bush the 9,
I swear to God.
not even
Hello,
10
Luna.
Ks, Mad Bush.
Mad Bushaby.
Oh God, that was so loud. 7262.
1 Highway 923.38 on Joshua. Officer to the shoe mask, can you check your sirens? Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that short for you. You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
It's just gonna be a warning. Yeah, just keep it down. I know sometimes the gears are weird. We're like suddenly faster than you thought, and let's face it, it was only 4 over. So yeah, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Check your speed, and yeah,
I appreciate you, officer.
I don't want to you die in a horrible crash because you were speeding.
Right. I got you.
Okay. When the lights are off, you're good to go. Have a good evening.
Yep. You have a good day.
Thank you for the backup. So the reason why I stopped these the past 2 days, 2 guys always dressed up the same, and they were all dressed up again with the same kind of car, have been going for a 1060 rampage, and then using the train tracks to get away from us because the scouts can't keep up on the train tracks. So he was speeding 69, so I figured I'd pull him over just to see who he is, so I have a potential name.
Nice.
But yeah,
All good.
I appreciate the backup. Thank you.
You're welcome.
1805, code 4 with the 1038, back 10-8.
1 Highway 97 traffic. Copy that, marking both 10.
Yeah, I did a hamster thingy. Luna, I hope you're well. I am great at just going on. Huh. My music trolls are over? I don't think so. I think that is part of your identity right now. if somebody is able to find
Code 4 at the
GTA 5 minimap icons as a vector graphic or in a good quality, and I'm talking about these symbols here. These. We need the 1060, we need the 1031, no, 1031. The 1071 is the shooting, and the 1037 is the suspicious thingy. Yeah, I want to do like a stupid animated one.
Highway 976,
It's like,
1060 with the power plant.
it's like ping chasing, and it's just those icons gonna flash or something like that. So we have something to spam every time we go on a new call.
Dispatch 1 Ranger 6376 to the 47 Chile Out-of-State Wilderness.
Old server fast. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. That is a good idea. You're so smart. Where's my emote? Okay, brother. Ask Cameron. Ask Cameron. They're on my list of things I need to do. We just talked about that today. With Quentin on the other side, let's just go here.
Dispatch 318, I'm going to be 38 northbound Alta Street with a blue in color 4-door SUV. Occupied, ×1.
Marking your traffic. Highway 923 power plant, field 6 in the area. Don't see anybody in the parking lot at this time.
Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna catch up with that ruiner.
PD from EMS.
Go for EMS.
On the scene that I'm at up in Great Ocean Highway Shoemash, if we have a bike that needs to be towed, how do we go about that?
Sorry, I thought you were requesting EMS, not PD, my bad.
A tow truck can theoretically tow a bike. Are you talking about the local bikes crashed out in the middle of the road there? No, it was a owned bike,
No
but
hurry, take
a
your
vehicle
time,
just
just
rolled
teasing.
over and it blew
I'm
up,
so the issue that I have with emotes,
well, I might need to
I'm
come
not
back there then, because
that good at making emotes. Sometimes they're actually good.
10-4.
And I do not draw them by hand. I'm like crafting them in Illustrator with
EMS
vectors.
from dispatch.
And so it takes a moment. Right now, I am on Trask,
Okay, I was wondering,
an animated
did you guys have
one
the
for
fire
eating.
department on?
Negative, but we can respond to situations.
Okay.
What's going on?
Well, another person stuck on a building, Templar Hotel, next to the
What?
DMV.
How are you not?
911 call came in from a Miss Brandy Lee. There's an older gentleman walking around on the roof up top there, and he cannot get down.
Okay, 10-4. We will respond. We'll probably respond.
wouldn't
doubled
be
up
racing.
because that is a very dangerous building.
Sup,
to do a
kitty?
rescue on.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
Where did Quentin go? We're low.
EMS at Chumash, just take your 47 to the hospital. If he wants to get what he's claiming is his bike towed, he can do that himself. I'm not gonna get involved with that, but I suspect he doesn't have a license for operating a motorcycle, and that he probably doesn't own that motorcycle. I'm just going 42.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Sierra 33, 1042. Good night.
Thank you for your service. Have a great night.
Dispatch 1 Ranger 6323 at the 47. I'm code 6. I don't see any individuals, but I'm looking. They're in a weird
Yeah,
place.
but she is shift 3, and probably been around for, 10 hours or whatnot. City today, a lot of speeding so far. I mean, I haven't been in the city for long, so. And nobody told me about Lambda, so that's also good. Thank God I didn't know Lambda for long enough. So don't have to do some weird... or bejizzle. Hello? Just in case. What's up, guys?
That 47 just got called in again, so that person is still up there.
Temple, I'm looking.
Interesting. You need to be on
I
left
have found a
side.
vehicle on scene. Stand by. Vehicle comes back to the attorney, Austin Stark, I believe. Looks like he might have gone off the eastern side of the Gilead Peak here. Hold on.
One India 576 to support you.
10-4, yeah, we're going to need an additional unit here. I'm not sure how we're going to get to this guy. 10-4, yeah.
My car. Uh. This is definitely not easy accessible up here. Where are we going? Somebody fell down a mountain or something. Oh, what the fuck was that? Come on. So that will be directly over here, but floating bunnies. Is it like in a ravine here? Hello? Oh, fuck me. Do I need a car to even get up here? Huh? Is he... Danny, there might be a way from this side, but I'm gonna try with the car, and if you hear crash and burn, that's probably me.
Tempo.
Oh, yeah. See, fucking, if you turn and there's a little bump. Oh, no. Yeah, I hear you. I just heard the 47.
10-4. Am I above them?
I think they're just should be just next to me. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
You see me?
Yeah, he's in a ravine right next to me. You're gonna need to come from this angle, this side.
Can you get to him from there?
I'll try. He's like
I tried to crawl. I can't crawl.
I'm gonna say 3 meters higher up.
And is it going to be easier if I try and come from above?
Oh, you're gonna break your neck if you're coming from above. Good. Like nothing ever happened.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hang tight. I'll try something else.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, great. Good. That's not working. Holy mother load. How did I even get up there in the first place? I got out and then...
Can you see me, Bush?
No. You're like above me.
You look straight up.
Okay, so, to the south of me, there's a tree. So basically, if I'm looking towards my car, and then there's a tree, and he's like 3-5 meters away from that, up the ravine. Oh my god, I see you crawling. What kind of mountain goat are you?
I'm a ranger.
Well, that's way too advanced for me.
Help.
Yeah, we're here.
Hello, this is State Rangers. We're trying to get to you.
Yep.
Alright, I see you.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've located the 47. I'm just trying to make my way to him. He's in a ravine.
EMS from PD.
I think we're...
EMS, send it.
We located the 47. We're in the middle of, or near Cassidy Trail, somewhere near the ranger station. If you could send up a unit to the closest path, take the one that is more south.
10-4, we'll get a unit to you.
Alright, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, pushing me down. I'm dressed as a woman before you... Don't
That's
be
alright.
startled. You know?
That's okay. That's
Just
alright.
letting you know.
Alright, we don't have a lot of space to work with
Uh-huh.
here, so just excuse me if I'm encroaching in on any personal
no,
space.
it's okay.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
I slipped.
Okay. Was that your car at the top of the hill there?
Yeah, my Hades.
All right. And that came back to an Austin Stark. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Austin. Let me check your injuries. I heard you say something about a broken leg. Are you sure you broke it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
From what I can see here, there is a some kind of exposed break in the leg here, so it may well be broken. Okay, I don't want to make that assessment here,
Okay.
but we do need to be careful. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, it's one of those things where moving you is not going to be without pain. Okay.
Yep.
So, are you ready for that?
I don't think I have a choice.
All right.
Didn't they say they're gonna? Oh.
I'm gonna try and fireman carry over my shoulder here. Oh, let me try that again. Right. Oh, maybe need to be a little bit closer. Excuse me. Gonna slide you down with me. That'd be easier.
Oh, I'm stuck now.
Okay. Might be able to pick you up from here.
You can do it, step bro, Danny. uh.
Oh.
All right.
Ow. Thank you.
That's all right. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Ravine opens up down there. I think it does.
You should be able to come over here. Oh, well, actually, I dropped down to the right of the tree and then down. Should be fine. EMS is also coming.
Ooh. I thought I was going to be stuck there forever.
I was a little bit miffed about where you were exactly.
Yeah, I was deep in that ship.
All right. Do you want to drive me down to the ambulance, and
Sure.
I can come back and get my ATV?
I can just drive you up there after.
Sure.
I will admit, you on your ATV did make me laugh.
I bet it was funny. Yeah. I'd have brought my car, but it's back at the ranger outpost getting fixed.
Dispatch 1 Ranger 63, we've recovered the 47, we're transporting them to EMS.
Copy that, 1 Ranger 63.
Oh.
3 Grumman 66, 1076, 1060, wind farm.
Going to be staged at the
Copy that, 3
outpost.
Grumman 66. Showing you to the 1060 at the wind farm.
Wasn't bad time on your part, Austin. I was at the little ranger outpost just down the trail from here doing a little bit of paperwork when the call came in.
Yeah, that is lucky. I've been sat up there for a little bit just doing paperwork, and then I slipped.
Oh, gosh. You're a lawyer,
3
right?
Grumman 66, I got a runner at the 1060.
It says It's a beautiful
Highway
spot that you chose.
976.
It's yeah, like you say.
really
I'm just
is.
gonna follow him in
Just
the
a
Once
little
car.
bit of
He's
you,
running
risk.
on foot
once you
into
go
one
down,
of
there's
the
not
RVs.
many other options. You're going all the way.
I need
Yep.
urgent 77s. Last time I had one of these, I got stabbed.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna put you in the care of these paramedics. All right.
All right, guys. What happened?
Hello.
So
I fell down a mine.
You're running on foot.
yeah. Oh, let me.
Going westbound through the
Yeah,
RV park.
you're not as heavy. And-
Wow.
Wow.
Oops.
No, I mean the patient's not as heavy. You
He's
know, the
getting
paramedic.
into like a Sandman
need
picador
to-
looking thing, like an old one. He's
anyway,
he's exiting down to the
yeah.
big dinosaur.
So Austin was
He's going left towards the
up
train
in the
track.
Cassidy Trail. He fell down a ravine, and basically we had to
Last
recover
one
him.
going northbound
and
towards the Sonora
appears
Freeway.
to have some kind of fracture,
off-road.
possibly a break on the leg there. I noticed
do
noticed
we
some
have a
bruising,
unit
but
that's
it was a very
got to
tight
pull up
space,
a
so I
floor
couldn't really
or-
do a full assessment.
Okay.
I don't think we have anyone right now.
In that leg here. Maybe even the shoulder, yeah?
Oh boy.
Yeah, 3 Grumman 66
Some broken
on
ribs.
VCB on that vehicle.
Alright, so
The
here's
individual's
the
wearing
deal.
like a white
I'm gonna try to
singlet
get you
tank
as
top. He was
stabilized as
seen
possible
tampering with a
here,
vehicle and then he ran
and then
away.
we're gonna have to get you to Dr. Nancy,
Whereabouts was
okay?
this?
Yep.
At the wind farm, like the RV camp.
What do you want to do about your car,
Yeah.
Austin? Is
I'll
it
get a
secure?
ride. Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and splint your leg here.
Okay.
3 Grumman
That way, it's
66.
not
I'm
moving around.
gonna go back and look
We're
at
gonna
the
have to
vehicle
try
that he
to
tampered with.
put it back in place here, best we can.
Time for 1 Highway 9. I'm gonna send it up north.
All right,
He
big
might
deep
get into
breaths
a
for me
tornado.
in 3, 2,
Who knows?
and 1.
Yeah, he sort of like dove off
Good
to.
job, good job. You're doing great.
He kind of like dove off down to the
All
train
right.
tracks. So I didn't
Are
see
you
where
allergic
he
to any
went, so I think he
medications?
might have went
Not
north
that I
on the
know of.
tracks.
Okay. And my name's Dexter.
Okay.
Looks nasty.
Yeah, that's. How about not stopping at all when you have 2 fucking emergency lights going on?
All right. We're gonna have to kind of put your shoulder back in place too here.
There is
3,
one
2,
in
and
Polito
1.
already.
Good job. You're doing great.
Oh God.
I can't be him
All
now.
right, I'm
There's
gonna
no
go
way
ahead
he
and
made it
start
up
some
that
fluids
quickly.
on you here,
Oh.
and I'm gonna go ahead and get some Toradol flowing for you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 Grumman 66. I've gone back to the vehicle and I found these cool little USB dongle stick things. I wonder if they got Pac-Man on it.
Wait, hold on. Your
All
phone
right.
use?
Yeah, it's in the car that he was trying to break into.
Do you mean train do you mean bring it in to Grapeseed? They've got a private decision.
Okay.
Any of 5 is 76 to Grapeseed. I need to go. Sorry.
When you gotta go, you gotta go, right?
Let's get you on this gurney here, okay?
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, Bush.
Of course. We need to see this. That's exactly what Keller was talking about yesterday.
Yeah, 3 Grumman 66, 10-6 is code 476 to Grapeseed.
Copy that, 3 Grumman 66, showing you to Grapeseed.
One Highway 9, 23 Polito. There is surprising amount of people here. Holy shit.
Quentin, I just saw a rusty orange ruiner in the southern side of Polito coming from the dirt tracks. I've seen that car before involved in 1060s, just beware.
Yeah, registered owner is more than likely a fella named Mel Taylor. Yeah, I believe Mel doesn't have a driving license either. But yeah, there is a lot of people in police right now. I've got a red Chevrolet here at the bank. That was a clothing store. I also had a sanitation van right next to the 1060. On top of a food truck passing through as well.
Yeah, Paleto Bay Sheriff's Department. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
One highway now going to check out the latest suspicious activity, Polito.
Copy that, 1 Highway 9, showing you to the next 1037 in Polito.
That's what the label says. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hard to believe, yeah, it is. Fucking forever. Lord, I've never seen this many before.
Yeah.
Fucking, you get the mail from one car or separate cars?
Yeah, just one car.
Jesus Christ, Eric.
Is it a pick? Oh, rapeseed. Is it is it a picador?
Hold on.
Is a picador like the Sandman?
The Sandman?
Yeah, like a Sandman. The car. It's like a panel
I'm going
van.
to try to keep an eye on him so I can get a handoff.
That's a really good question. Oh, it's like a sedan, but
Yeah,
for
like a
the
little
back.
little panel van.
Yeah, okay, panel van. Okay, that's,
Yeah, like a coupe.
Current lost eyes on him. I believe he ran into
you
the
know,
construction
with a
site of
utility
Polito.
bed in the back.
Yeah, but it's fully enclosed.
Oh. You're gonna put that in a civilian report.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to have a look. I've been chasing after Valentine for a month and trying to figure out what they find in the cars, and we were talking about these USB sticks yesterday. What just happened with Ron? When he ran off?
I don't know.
Also, somebody's delivering suspicious packages in Grapeseed.
Yeah, they're hard to do though. Like, we actually had one earlier though that we had a good result on. So, somebody went to pick up a van at the delivery place. And this was after we've had so many of these package calls. Anyway, Gallagher saw them go like to their personal car and then back to the delivery van and again. And then I saw the van run a red light, so I pulled it over. And then we got him to step out, and he was holding these boxes, like delivery boxes, and they really smelled a lot like the Mary Jane.
Oh.
And so we basically tested him. So we got him to drop the box, and then we smelled him, and he didn't smell like marijuana. It was the boxes. So we did pass the parcel, and yeah. So we confiscated the
from
boxes,
dispatch, PD
and I
radio.
believe Gallagher managed to get a warrant to
We have
open
an
the
individual
boxes,
that's been
and
stabbed
there
at the
was
DMV.
marijuana in it.
911 caller. That's
Also,
all
he
the
added his own
information I
boxes
have at this
to
point.
standard delivery, or
No, I think they were
Copy that,
from
we've
the
got a unit
delivery
up
place, or
Oh my
maybe
God.
I think he was disguising. I think what
Copy
it
that.
was is
Thank you very much.
he was putting his stuff in those boxes from his car, or disguising it in there. Yeah,
Dispatch
because that's
from
where he was going to
EMS,
his
is it
car.
safe for us to roll in? Should we get an officer down for us?
On the phone with the individual
that's
right now,
kinda smart.
asking that question. It's a little frantic.
I'm 23 here anyways. I can help out. 318.
So we need more K9 units and stop more delivery vans.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, it looks code 4. EMS can roll in.
EMS is 76.
Oh, there are 2 groups up here going through cars.
On Highway 9, gonna break up from those police 37s.
Why would you buy 2 Jebrugs? What the fuck?
From the 911 caller, the DMV incidents, the gentleman is wearing a beanie and gray clothing. He ran off towards the south side.
Show me the USB sticks and evidence. You might want to get in touch with Keller about this.
Okay, is she around?
Probably not yet. Let me see. Nope. I'll tell her about your civilian report if you already went to bed.
Ron's got the sticks.
Hello?
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 What? Hello? Where are you?
Hello?
You stuck in a toilet?
318,
Oh,
seen
God.
that DMV's
Yeah, I'm
code
stuck
4.
in a
I'm gonna
tail,
code 60
yeah,
area to see if I can find an
okay,
individual.
yeah,
I think I
hey,
saw
darling,
him
Patty.
running past
Oh.
the gas station before the call came in.
I found some of those little USB stick things, but they
Copy
didn't
that,
have
Dr.
Pac-Man on
18.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like 4 of them in a car.
Did he port back here?
Yeah.
That's good. It's bad business.
Mm.
Ren, our favorite judge is Ted.
Oh yeah, get told it. I'm just last night as well.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he was up here yesterday,
Who's dead?
and he had a Judge
Lambda.
Lambda.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, that's
That's bad news. That's bad news.
I see we bury him at the church.
That's what his assistant was saying. He should be buried up at Grapeseed. He left it up here. I wanna rename the Grapeseed Farmers Market Cart House to the Lamb House. The Lamb Cart House. We're working on it, right, Robin? We're coming up.
Yeah,
with a
we're
good-
in naming practice. Yeah, get in the car with me, guys. You get it. I've got a question that I want to ring past all of you, so.
Farmers?
You. Yeah, Ellie, yeah.
what kind of view? There we go. I wasn't
got
sure
it.
if it was grapeseed only. You need to move
No,
forward
no,
in a little place.
yeah,
Can't get
oh,
in.
sure,
and
yeah.
stuff. Thank you.
So just then, we were coming back from the clothing store, and there was a fella there inside a Fusillade. My brain's ringing, going, yeah, you don't know about that. Busted old windows looking like a piece of crap. You know?
Oh, we have fuel.
Oh yeah, we're low on fuel. I take this one all the time, but yeah. So anyway, oh, oopsies. I do a U-turn here, and I get out of my car to talk to this fella. He just starts sprinting away.
Oh.
He just starts sprinting away and then gets inside his fusilier.
Gloves, Harold?
That's so nice. This is
And,
private property.
But
We're
he,
coming onto your property. It's no longer
or
private.
he put something on here. I can't find it no more. He had a big old box in his hands, and then he dropped it, and then started running away from me full speed.
Here somewhere?
Like the
It were-
classic
They
brown.
were definitely rolling a back there, like a classic brown back.
Highway 976 Elias 1060. Route 68.
Can't see it no more.
Maybe
missed it.
they came back and picked it up.
Copy that, Highway 9, showing you to the latest 1060.
Yeah,
on
right.
68.
Do you think it was one of the deliveries? Was it one of the suspicious delivery drivers?
I'm going to be 22. It's going to be individual on a bike, green and coloured jacket, dog mask.
Yeah, but he tried to heal
Active
for someone
1080
with a
eastbound Route 68.
the cheese because it just started blasting him straight away and I lost it.
9 minutes ago,
Not
suspicious
that whenever
person with packages.
there wasn't a ping for it. There weren't nothing like that.
Continuing
Yeah,
eastbound
I
Route
just
68.
said again.
There
I
was
was
running
Dallas was the
grape
reason.
seed 9 minutes
Yeah, there were another one, but then I hate.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get there too.
I don't know. Nova was looking at this as well. She had somebody assigning to the.
Still continuing eastbound Route 68.
Harold, did I tell you what happened with these package calls?
Nova
So-
tell me
I
what
seen the
about
ball
the
in Brook
smelling
Turnoff.
stuff.
Yeah, I smelled it. It smelled like it was like a mixture
Center
of
freeway.
oregano and cat pee
Left opposite
with
lines of
a little bit of
travel
vinegar.
northbound.
Huh.
Continuing northbound Center freeway. Back to correct lanes.
Wait, what smelled like that?
The Mary Jane.
How do we even come up with that combo?
Looking at U-turn southbound Center freeway.
I'm trying to get the emojis to work.
So correction,
said
that's a clown mask, not a dog mask. Passing Route 68 here now, continuing southbound
I've
Center
got
freeway.
it.
Quentin is all alone.
Oh. That's nice.
Into incorrect lanes. Still continues southbound Center freeway.
Hey, little
Back to
yellow
correct
fellow.
lanes. I'm gonna merge onto Palomino
I'm
freeway.
doing the left. I'm doing the left.
Still continuing southbound.
Oh.
I can't believe Babe wanted
On
me
the
to
opposite
delete that little
lanes, heading
menu
towards
the other day.
Palomino freeway. Opposite lanes of travel, now holding
Yeah,
left
yeah.
off-road onto the train
I've
tracks.
never seen Ryan so angry.
Back on the main road.
So I did it with Kenny, and
50,
Bab's
very
like,
long eyes.
"What the hell is?"
Continuing
I said,
southbound
"Wait,
on
I said it's my
Palomino
letter."
freeway,
And he was like,
VCB right
"Okay, yeah, letter. I can't read it." All right, well, you want me to read it out to you?
Regained
And he said,
eyes,
"No, what is this?
taking the
What
little
is
off-ramp
run pen in here?" Oh, and he was like,
towards
"What is this?
Center
This is a
Way,
joke." He
VCB.
said, I explained what I said. Ryan likes to reply to my announcements with funny pictures and funny fellas. And Bob was like, "This is unacceptable. Get rid of this.
What
This
is happening?
terrible, you know." And I said, "Oh my, yes, Bob. Okay."
What an old timer.
Still VCB last in, taking the off-ramp towards Sonora Way.
I already know what I can do. I'm gonna need to hit my head on Bush.
Hey, shall we go and patrol, help out Quentin?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, but one of you should probably pull out the buffalo. It's
Why?
with a bike.
Oh.
With a bike?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, right there, yeah.
We should pull out a bike.
Oh.
Oh,
We're prepping with a bike. You know, the police bike with the illusions. They're on the freight ship. Did I tell you about the pirates?
Yeah.
No.
You know what?
I'm
There's
gonna
a
call
whole
the
bunch of new
UPL.
cash for
Bike
police
occupied one
that
time,
pirates
green
have
jacket,
intercepted
clown
on a
mask.
boat.
Last seen taking the off-ramp towards Sonora Way,
That's
cross
where
Pagano
it's-
Freeway.
Yeah, they
Going on
got
back
your
there.
bike, Ryan. They got your bike. There's a pirate somewhere in the
Copy
ocean
that, Highway 9,
driving around
Marking
on a
at
police
10-8.
bike
Pirates.
in the ocean.
In the ocean.
Somalia.
Dispatch 18, I'm going to be in the 38 westbound, Occupation Avenue, silver and colored, four-door sedan, occupied ×2.
It's a different world up in Grapeseed. I don't want to play Bush that he's like, you know,
Copy that.
already part of it or whatnot. He needs to grow. Why is my lights are fucked?
3 Grumman 66, 10-8.
Copy that, 3 Gremlin 66, marking you 10-8.
New 576, the latest 1060 up in Sandy.
3 Grumman 66, same traffic.
What's up, Banish? Gremlin 66, there is a taxi on the road. That is pretty much
Yeah, I
it.
didn't see anyone in it.
Lady, what hair?
Oh yeah, they're leaving? Oh, they're speeding. Oh, yeah, looks like they're trying to get away. They went right southbound Sonora Freeway.
Just took a visual.
Yeah, southbound passing U-Tool. There's another 1060 at the wind farm. No, that taxi's like long gone. I can barely see it passing U-Tool. I'm gonna. Yeah, I think it continues straight. Yeah, it's very quick. I'm gonna redirect to the 1060 at the wind farm.
Yeah, India 5, same traffic.
Oh, they're still going. He's tampering with the vehicle. Oh, yep, got one fleeing. Maybe 1080, maybe 1038. Nope, it's a 1080. He's coming out to the purple dinosaur.
We're in a 1080 with a black ink color sedan. Turning left northbound in Sonora Way.
Highway 9 Itachi, I'm just a little bit south of your Sonora Way.
Taking a left onto the freeway, opposite lane of travel. And westbound Sonora Freeway. Crossing correct lane of travel.
Oh, it's getting some distance already.
Yeah, firm. Saw.
Might need a buffalo for this one. It's very quick.
Yeah, I'm already VCB or close to.
Yeah, I can still southbound on the going on the Palomino freeway.
This is so stupid.
Yeah, quite long visuals. It's definitely quicker than our scouts.
Do you know what make and model it was? Maybe an Oracle?
I got like I think it's an Oracle. I got the license plate of it. Still can just see it passing the petrol station on the Palomino southbound. Do you have any units in the city that can merge into this one?
318, I can see if I can catch up to him on Palomino in the city.
Yeah, still, I can just see it in the distance. Still southbound Palomino.
I'll start coming up from Olympic.
She just yeeted that
BCB.
local. I'm taking the off ramp.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna continue south Palomino, BCB at this point. It's a dark colored sedan.
I'm coming eastbound on Olympic.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna take a right towards the Del Perro.
Yeah, I had nothing on Olympic except the taxi that was going pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I'll get the license plate. License plate ends with W211. I'm gonna flag it. It's like a silver sedan or gray sedan, like the fancy kind of looking one.
Center is 1041 tonight.
Captain 3, welcome aboard.
Indio 5 is going back to the wind farms to see and check the cars.
Yeah, I believe there's 3 there. Trico 166, gonna say UTL on that one. Show us tonight.
Copy that, marking you all today.
This is so stupid. This is not even fun. That's even worse than what I did. I did the same, although I did take a left. I evaded by hiding with that muscle car. To the good old days. Yeah, the Buffalo, I don't know, the Buffalo will probably be too good. So there's also that to consider.
Board Trico 166, 1076, 1060, just 1 mic away.
166, marking right.
See, if I take a bump, it feels like I'm driving faster even though I'm not. I'm a little on top here. But the problem is if there's a bump and I just turn the wheel, I'm just gonna go into that direction without being able to control the car.
Trico 166, 1023. No people. Vehicle still unseen. Code 6. Three Command 66, can I get a 77 to the 1060 at Mirror Park? The vehicle's still on scene. It's got another one of those little dongles in the glove box. I'm gonna sort of hide and see if they come back for it.
Girl 166, you said Mirror Park.
Yeah, 1060 at Mirror Park.
Yeah, India 5 is 76. It's gonna take a minute or two. Okay, I don't know. She finds way too many dongles now. What is this song? Yes, I wasn't looking where I'm driving. And I put my stream deck on the left side, so I had to reach over with my right hand.
Dispatch to any available 10-8 unit. We have a stolen vehicle. Caller called in. It is a Oracle XS black in color.
Three Command 66, 1076 to 13A.
919, same traffic.
Yeah, same traffic. Mine can die.
What do we know? Was he responding to anything?
He was coming to me to the 1060.
Joe, I'm gonna head through there through south side, see if I got any cars leaving the area.
10-4, I'm going to 13.
Yeah, my
I saw him
GPS
drive
gun.
past the 31, but he didn't stop at it. I just assumed he was going to the 60s in the airport and didn't call it in.
No, he said he was gonna come to me at the 1060s.
I'm 23, hold there. I got one officer down, no vehicle inside.
I saw him go past the 31 on foreign, but he didn't stop. So I assumed he was going to the 60s. The airport without calling it in.
What was
over here.
that? How? Why? That's physically impossible.
Alright, they're gonna be a female, masked taxi, stab the officer, and rob him with a firearm.
Is there a description?
Taxi, car taxi, standing version.
South from here, but
They went south from towards the airport. Any units diverting to the 13A, divert your attention to canvassing the area. It's going to be a taxi, sneer, car version, female, mask, stab the officer, and rob the firearm.
Time for, I'm already on it, Joe. Yeah, there was 2 6s that popped up, an L35S and a rent bus from the airport area. I'm checking Dutch London area because she would have already made it way past here. I doubt she would be stickers. Doubt she would stick around.
Sam 3 also, he was kidnapped from the Strawberry gas station. Should be a abandoned PD cruiser as well as a paddy wagon for some reason there.
She wouldn't be still here.
Dispatch to PD concerning Officer West. 911 caller called in and wanted me to pass a message along to the PD. The message says, "Fuck around and find out, Officer West. Stop getting into my shit."
They have a phone number?
Unknown number.
EMS, your code 4 to roll in.
How in a dispatch? I've got a yellow and blue taxi at the clothing store on Strawberry. 2 individuals inside, all masked up.
Now let's get
Is it a
officers
skull
over there.
mask?
I don't know. I don't really want to get too close.
Is it a Stanier? See, is it a car?
Yeah, looks like a Vic. I'm not sure if that's a
Alright,
Stanier.
that's
Might be.
it's close enough. That's gonna be the vehicle. Yeah, that's gonna be the vehicle that was reported as leaving the scene. We don't know if it's the occupants, but it was as of right now, 2 occupants, 1 female mask. It's all yellow version, all yellow, not yellow blue.
805 is 23 at the clothing store.
EMS, your code 4 to roll in down here.
10-4-7. I'd say we serve grounds to go and
It's
detain him,
inside
eh?
it's inside the lot here. They're running. Try to take primary when you can. And this thing is gonna dust me. Right, northbound on power.
Pasha left, well, Limousino 7 primary, left westbound, Jack Boulevard, we are jumpered, right northbound, Archer. There was a grey Fusillade on scene as well, and a lady with blue hair running on foot. So if someone wants to go back code 6, westbound Vespucci, slowing at Peacework, it's your westbound.
What local? Why?
Unit. Did that Fusillade seem to ram into on purpose, or was they just the accident?
I want to say they were just idiots.
The officer did run up to me asking if I'm
Alright,
okay.
break.
She might be involved.
Break. Sam 3, the officer down says that it was Hatem Mahmood who stabbed him.
Oh, she just sent me a text as you said that, and it says, and I quote, Jen, if your officers want to act like assholes when I'm the victim of a crime, they better keep that energy when they can't lack in smiley face. She's so evil, I hate her so much.
On a warrant
Cell
out
phone
for that crazy
question.
ass's arrest.
You know, so, is this Hannah in the taxi or no? I can tell cell phone.
I couldn't ID them. They were both masked up, 2 individuals in.
She did text me while it's driving, so we'll find out. A cell phone, check.
Hotel 41, you need an additional?
Yes, negative at the moment. Try and code 6 for Hannah Mahmood. I can tell that phone out, check. She might be unmatched for years worth of per still, I don't know. I can tell that phone. H eastbound Vespucci, approaching Power, across Power. That's wise. Right eastbound San Andreas, left northbound Strawberry, approach your freeway.
I mean, I'm doing my best.
Right eastbound Integrity Way, traffic moderate. Right
Okay,
southbound.
I'm over the shit out of you.
Little big hand. Right westbound Sinners Passage. Left southbound Sinner. Right westbound. Left southbound Sinners Street. Left eastbound Atlee Street. Right southbound Little Big Hand. Passing behind MRPD. Right westbound by Brown Gardens. Left southbound inside Brown Gardens. U-turn northbound. Right eastbound. Left northbound. Little Big Hand. Left westbound.
What is
Atlee
happening
Street.
on the radio?
Right northbound Sinner. Approach to San Andreas. Left westbound San Andreas. Occupied 2 times. Driver wearing a black passenger wearing a... It's so bright. A southbound Sinner Street. Left eastbound Smoochie. Approach the path there.
It's on eastbound. Right, southbound Patriot traffic heavy, so heavy. Traffic 15 with car. It's your
Oh,
southbound.
God.
Approaching Capita.
Motherfucker!
Capita, it's your southbound Patriot. It's your southbound, approaching Innocence, crash Innocence. It's your southbound, right, westbound, and show. Slide in. Northbound. It's in northbound in the canals. It's in northbound in the canals, parallel with Papia, a little big hand in the western side. Passing where I crashed my plane and I think, oh, gonna jump up and back.
They flip. They're trying to flip it now. Out of the vehicle, trying to flip their car.
You flip the car.
That's a little big head, Olympic Rhino. We're gonna take that.
Can we?
Try and cover me
No.
with your revolver.
The car's already moving in your...
You still have eyes on me up there?
Oh, I have one in custody.
Hands up, Fredo, please.
Hands up.
Oh, one of them ejected and the vehicle is currently going. I'm gonna go back down there. One of them's currently down out of the vehicle. Keep cams in the vehicle for as long as you can.
Yeah, gonna be northbound Little Bighorn. Yeah, I'm going into Buffalo ASAP. Left, eastbound Alti.
If you can get a pit in it, go for it.
I highly doubt it. We'll try left, southbound Strawberry, passing DMV into south side. This thing is gapping me like crazy. Right, westbound Adams Apple. Right, northbound Power, left, westbound onto Olympic Freeway, on ramp. Opposite lanes of travel.
Sir, can you hear me?
Holding left, gonna be south on La Puerta Freeway.
You're all right. Outside of your pride.
Off-ramp.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Onto the freeway.
Ooh, thank God you weren't driving, weren't you?
Lanes, continuing south on La Puerta Freeway. Briefly VCB.
Well,
they're passing me. They're
you know
operating
her
on missions
rights.
towards Greenwich Parkway.
Would you like me to read it to you?
They've just passed me. I'll keep visual until you attach. They're northbound heading back
On me, on me.
to Dutch London.
Well, you have the right to
Street.
remain
They're
silent.
going,
Anything
straight
you
across
say
off
or
the
do
dirt,
can and will
heading
be
towards
used against you in
Macebank
the court of
Arena,
law.
eastbound.
You have the right to have an attorney present during any and all questioning and through the charging
On Mutiny
process,
Road.
if one is available. You have the
We're
right to
continuing
request
taking
the
a left towards
contest
the
any and all
garbage
charges
facility
pressed against you
northbound on Alta
at a bench
Street.
trial, if available. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you,
In
sir?
straight lanes continuing northbound Alta Street heading towards the city. Yeah, they got a lot of distance still northbound Alta.
Well,
Still
let me
northbound.
get EMS for
Very
you.
long distance.
Also,
Yeah,
let
I'm
me
not
turn
gonna be
off
able to
this
keep up.
annoying
They're
one.
absolutely sending it northbound Alta Street. Still northbound. I can see them jumping in the distance up towards the hills. Gonna be VCB any second. Currently VCB. Unsure if they took a turn. Yeah, VCB.
Ah, these are
I'm
just
heading west. I'm
scratches.
gonna try to keep eyes.
You'll be fine.
Well, try to get eyes, I guess.
Yeah, last seen west northbound Alta Street.
You got anything on you that might hurt me
Continuing
while
west,
searching
seeing if
you?
they're gonna head back down
Just my
south at
hunting
any point.
knife.
Well, there's also a gun and a baseball bat, so there's some
It's
stuff.
an illegal gun.
Yeah, that is fair. I'm just gonna take it for the time being, and afterwards we're gonna see. Okay. Mr. Oh, is that Wolf? That's a fancy name, isn't it?
Yep.
One occupant or two in there.
White occupant went black.
What's the status of the 95? What's going on with it?
That is all in
Radio
order.
check.
I'll have EMS coming. I just waited
Don't
for
like
the.
one person with him.
There is only one in the vehicle with the guy at the time.
But we only have one with Bush at the 95 scene. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
Sage.
yeah.
One highway 9, I'll reroute to both.
EMS
I'm
from
already headed
PD.
there.
EMS from PD.
Send it back.
Can I get 52s to the train tracks near Little Bighorn, really close to MRPD, please?
10-4, unit en route.
We're underneath Olympic Freeway.
10-4. What happened to this guy?
He projected.
Oh, 10-4. Paxton, can you take a look at sirens? I don't even know if these are the guys you're after.
I don't think so.
I think they just evaded from detainment. A criminal classic.
EMS should be rolling in. Gonna have a look at this. We're gonna get this all sorted. I'm not the primary in this, but would you like a lawyer?
3 Domain 66, I already
yes,
have
please.
an incident up. It's
Okay.
called Mahmood Bad Mood Stab Rude.
Good report, Robin. Good report.
Dispatch. Who's the dispatcher who took the 911 call?
That would be me, Sergeant.
I'm gonna add you to the incident report, and I need you to put your statement what she said to you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Also, who is me?
Vinny Matter. D10.
He
Hey, Bush.
He flew out of a car that flipped. I think they tried to take the jump. It flipped. He flew out.
Oh.
He's conscious. The pride is a little bit scratched. So I think he landed on one shoulder.
Wait, did he try to take like this jump by bouncing off the wall up here?
I did not
Or-
witness it, but I'm sure it was epic cool. He is cuffed right now, but he's he's not really that moving that much. But you have a look, and if you need to uncuff him, tell me, please.
Alrighty. So are you there with me?
Ron, who's primary in this?
I believe Robin, but you'll have to speak with her because I don't think that these people are related. I think it's unlucky, you know.
Okay, so I don't even know if he was driving or not.
Neither.
So, I really hate doing like accomplice stuff through resisting arrest.
Please.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, what did you
I
say?
hear a phantom. I hear a siren going off. It's I think it
Ooh.
might be Paxton. I think. Yeah, it was. All right, we're good. Thank you.
No worries. Yeah, I know the exact predicament you're in. I couldn't see for sure.
Get some bandies on that for you, and we should be able to get you up and going. Would you like to go to the hospital, or are you fine just being held up to your feet?
Hello.
Hey, Robin. Are you primary in this?
I guess so.
Okay, well, I got 195, but I do not know if he was driving. I do not know if they're actually the right people. He does have a hunting
What's their
knife on
name?
him. Wolf.
Was he in the vehicle?
Yeah, he was in a taxi.
Okay. Just question him and try and find out as much as possible. For the time being, I guess the only thing you can really do is resist
All right,
him.
Bush,
But
she's all
if
yours.
you have any
Thank you.
questions, ask West. Because he'll be able to explain what that person did to him as well.
Okay. He did request a lawyer, so there's that.
Yeah.
Is Vest okay?
What?
Is he
Yeah,
okay?
he's fine. He got stabbed in the arm and the leg. So he's recovering. But if you have any questions, best to ask him and see what the suspect's
Yeah, the
involvement was. If they stabbed him or if it was Hannah.
No crimes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Bush, don't drive after the fella.
Well, ask Harold. Harold has a. Well, Harold will know.
I'll have a talk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bush, was he wearing a mask?
10-4, he was wearing a mask, and it was not the plan. I just wanted to put him in a car. Because there are a lot of questions.
What mask was he wearing?
Should have just put a suspect
I know one was in the back of the car, one was in the front of the
when you're
taxi.
driving. Have him standing out in shame.
Okay.
Have him stand in shame in the eyes of everybody, you know?
Understood. Thought it was a safer place, but I understand. He was wearing a black mask with red coloring on it. Well, apparently you need to stand a little.
Could you at least put my glasses back on?
Yeah, I think that was the driver.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, the guy
is
in the
it
back had
possible
like a
to
white mask.
Just put my glasses on.
If I'm not mistaken.
Sure.
Thank you.
Slash me puts glasses on.
Thank you. There we go.
Bush, have you got a report up yet?
Negative. Main issue is figuring out if he was part of it or not.
Did you talk
Why
to
is
him?
that issue?
I'm trying to figure out who's actually the primary on this.
Okay,
I called
so
just
there's so it's pretty simple, Bess. Yeah, you a brain, okay? So you have officer down, okay? Yeah, get a car of a taxi.
Yeah, I believe he was the driver.
We go to a scene where a
person in the
taxi
back had,
was.
like, a white mask.
So we try and detain them.
only
And
person
then
must have
they
been him.
flee
Drove
from
off, yes.
detainment.
So like
This
a
could
dark
be the
colour,
driver or the
like dark red?
passenger. If it's the driver, you get the evading reckless charges, easy peasy, resisting. If not, then you're gonna do some questioning and maybe talk to who tried to detain them on the scene. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Yeah, I've got no issues. Yeah. I believe he was the driver. The guy in the back had like.
I'm
a white
trying to
mask.
get the
Believe it or
information.
No, like you've got probable cause to give this guy reckless evading. You're gonna do it?
What the fuck?
Like I said, if his mask wasn't white, then yes, we can charge him with reckless evading.
All right, very well.
There were two people in the car. Like,
I
one
would
was
say that
really,
you
really
should
dark,
take the
which I couldn't
95 instead
see.
of Bush, so we keep Bush up at track. Because if Bush is processing, then you need to be there to help him.
Yeah, I
if
can
you're
help him, yeah, that's
processing,
fine.
Bush
That's-
isn't needed though.
I am gathering all the
whatever, I can
information
take him, I
right
don't
now,
mind.
and that is all.
Okay, but what I'm saying is we should use our brains. And do we want two officers processing or one?
Yeah, I can take him. It's easier.
see,
Like I
there
said,
we
I was
go.
the first one on scene. I can ID him driving, so it makes it
Yeah,
easier
there we
for me
go.
to
Easy
process.
peasy. Any illegal possessions? Have you searched the fire or no?
I did search him. I GSR tested him. I got a baseball bat. I got a knife, and I got his quote-unquote legal gun.
Sergeant Ferraro
Did
from
I
dispatch.
not?
All right.
Was able
Go
to
ahead.
test
Those
it,
to
so.
Quentin.
My state.
Take
You wanna
some
grab it out of
photos,
my
get
pocket?
and
I'll
there we
take it out
go.
from here.
Thank you.
Don't
Don't
need the
scare.
evidence photos in
There
the
we go.
report. I'll get it up, okay?
Not a problem. Thank you.
Sorry, can you
All right,
repeat
Ryan,
that?
let's get on.
I
You
was-
know, it's
I'll
just
get an
already-
incident report up.
Back in
Just
the
give me
charge,
the evidence photos you took.
You should be very disappointed.
What's his name?
Will do.
What his
Wolf.
name is?
Wolf with an E at the end. Wolf with an E at the end. Let me check the notes. His first name is a double first name.
Riker John Wolfe or Alexander John Wolfe?
The Alexander John.
Alexander John. Okay. No priors either. Interesting.
1767 is his state ID.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's that, and the baseball bat I need to put into your pockets.
Yeah, sure. Just search me. That's fine.
All right, let's move this down to at least MRPD. He was in a fleeing vehicle. He's
And he did
We'll
request a
sort that shit
lawyer.
out.
I read him his
Yeah,
rights.
so-
Perfect.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so let's
I'll
go to MRPD.
yeah, I'll
So
put
what mask was it exactly he had again? Could you describe it to me one more time?
blank with red on it as like, I don't know if it was like something like a lightning. He still has the mask on him. You can put the mask
Sure, okay,
back
yeah, I
on.
can just put it on, but yeah, I'm pretty certain he was the driver. The other guy
Guys,
had like
I
a
don't
white
wanna-
mask, so.
I don't want to break this up, but it is not. It's really not safe down here.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get out here.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Alexander, gonna be coming with me, okay?
Okay.
All right, follow me.
This is the thing where I'm like, okay, we're still in the state where
KMS from dispatch.
I am
PD
asking
radio.
questions about
Send it.
who.
Yeah, I just got a call from 911 caller saying that there's an
Whose
individual
lead
down on
I'm trying
Bay Tree
to
Canyon Road by
do
the
what they're
theater.
saying, but it just doesn't help. You're getting fucked in the ass regardless.
10-4, we were getting you headed up that way now.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
It's a long shot that it's them, but that's where the car was headed when it was VCB'd, was up that road.
What was the 20?
The theater on Bay Tree, north of
That
Alta.
something is. No, it's property. Okay.
Yeah, 3,66, 1076.
It needs to be far more organization on who is primary. You were getting evidence and try to find who primary was, and you got told Robin. So yeah, that's. I fucking user brain call is like, do your job.
Which theater, like the big main theater on Vinewood, or?
Sisyphus on Bay Tree.
Oh, Sisyphus Theater, right.
Yes, the 911 caller said that he had clipped somebody with his vehicle and that they are down at the theater on Bay Tree Canyon. 911 caller's name is Thomas Mueller, I believe.
That's 7376. Hopefully it's, I don't know.
10-9.
Disregard.
What's Quell? Age 15? Age 09. That's Dante.
3,66, 1023. I don't see anyone or any vehicles. I'm code 6.
You have a blood trail and all up there, Rob, but I'll be with you shortly so we can get out together.
I'm just gonna have a look now.
The taxi at a clothing store.
EMSPD.
Send it.
Did you pick anybody up from the Sisyphus Theater?
Forgetting what.
Negative. EMS is still en route.
Is there
Did I
someone
say it
in
was-
this car? Do you see this,
No,
Robin?
that car, there's no one in there. Were they in the theater or on the main road?
Caller said he was on the road.
It's Thomas Mueller. You can call him back to the latest 911.
Little big on.
3,66. He's not answering. Oh, he's ringing back. 3 coming 66. Oh, we're still on the phone. Hang on.
Yellow, stay in your taxi. Just flew past VPD going east
Entry
down San
left
Andreas.
by EMS. Convenient route to took off. Well, that's the wrong color.
Okay, 3 coming 66. Apparently, the guy was transported. He transported him himself to the hospital because he was told the EMS would be a little while.
10-4.
My car!
Did someone say earlier there was a taxi spotted?
Flew past VPD going east down San Andreas.
10-4.
What did I just fucking 56?
Yes, Bush, hello.
Alright, just to give you a quick rundown, before Harold delegated, I did call Robin because Ron said she was primary on this.
Coming back, going north up Rockford.
And she
North
said
Rockford,
to
North
talk
Rockford,
to
Yellow
West
Sandy
about who stabbed him
Okay.
and so on.
All right,
I'm
all right,
just
all right, all right, all
trying to
right.
give
Let
you
me
the info.
let me clear this up. Yeah, let me clear this up. The original call was a stabbing of an officer at the airport. I found a taxi in Southside which we just wanted to ID, but the guys decided to evade, and
They
these
had
are not the
nothing to do.
guys.
Okay.
These guys had nothing to do with the stabbing, no, because we're actually looking for Hannah Mahmood, who was also in a taxi. But if these guys just ID'd themselves, they would have been good on their way, but they decided to run instead.
They're just
So that's
complete
the
idiots.
that's the long and short of it basically. So all he's getting is just reckless evading. Not denying any of it. He even admitted to me like ejecting after he took the jump. So like I've got him on the reckless evading. So I'll probably
Okay,
drop it down to just evading. The guy's I don't know, like he seems to be clean. He's got no record. He's been working at Blackbird Customs for quite some time. Well, like I don't know. I don't want to ruin his record with a felony on a first arrest.
Yeah, and he had nothing on him, and he didn't start
Everything I had was
calling me
legal
an
as well,
asshole,
so
and he
yeah.
behaved. So
Mhm.
yeah, if only I knew
Mhm.
all that stuff before.
Yeah.
I tried to get
Hold
that
on, give
info,
me.
but yeah.
Yeah, I need to go let the lawyer in. All right. In
Yeah.
in a bit.
Bye bye. Is it so hard to communicate with people? That's all I wanted. Yeah, but you don't need to be a dick about it. At least I'm asking questions. Yeah, fuck the meeting. Where's my mood? My mood. I'm cranky now. My car. Look at the car.
376, 1031.
Code stand 3, marking and route. We got a 77 4.
Highway 12 and route.
Copy that, marking.
It was orange. Everybody saw it. It was orange. Can I steal this one? It's a huge fucking spoiler. Sure, that one is faster.
And there's 23. Got 2 cars outside. One female with a janitor, broom. We got a state rental van. She's running into the house now.
Highway 1223.
India 576 to the latest 1060 on Route 68.
Have any units available to come to 31 in the city?
Yeah, we're just getting our car repaired. We're ready to run the corner though.
Cow! Cow! Cow!
This white vehicle's flag stolen. Be advised.
I don't see blood. We're good.
I'm gonna watch
Nothing
the back
happened.
in case there's like a back door while you sit there.
Alright.
Alright, I got visual.
What are we doing with this host? Are we just racking up? Or yeah, we're racking up.
House. She was standing outside and ran inside. Multiple vehicles outside. I don't know how many people are in there.
I'm just gonna work in.
Wild.
Three Grumman CT6, you need any more at the 31?
Yeah, we have sufficient.
Dispatch 1 Ranger 6376 LSSD 107 for a statement.
That's convenient. They were using a 3D printer, it seems.
3 Grumman 66, 1023 at the 37 Vespucci Canals.
I live at 0710. What kind of house is that?
And where does I lock the door and leave? We're gonna be 10-8. They really upset Harold.
Why?
I'm so confused. I'm just dancing.
But they were dancing in front of me provocatively. Oh my, I have to tell Gemma as well. Okay.
Oh,
Alright, 10-3. We're headed up to the meeting, Grapeseed.
Is this a
Let's
sex
get all
dungeon?
officers up there.
Do not 10-3 me.
10-3, and 10-3 you.
You just 10-3 me, Pharaoh.
no, he said his call sign. I'm pretty sure.
You gotta
Yeah,
change
you said his
cursing.
call
You
sign,
gotta
but it
change
sounds like you're
cursing.
saying 10-3 every time. Wait, he knows this though.
Well, I
10-3.
kept it because Bloom always thought I was saying it, so I just kept my call sign. If you think I'm saying 10-3, I might as well change it.
Oh,
No,
why are
I
you
think it's
10-3?
Finny.
Who here thinks Pharaoh says 10-3 instead of Sam 3? Say aye.
3
Aye.
Grumman 66, 76 to Grapeseed.
You know, the vitamins, of course.
Highway 12, saying traffic.
Harold, my call sign is 10-3.
Say Sierra.
Yeah, don't say Sam. Say like Stegosaurus.
Say again.
Spatula.
Slippery dip.
Star.
Noodle.
What?
No, I'm not gonna say syphilis.
Solicitation.
Stripper.
Tripping 3?
Santos.
Snagglepuss.
Stripping.
TV static.
Being a
Yeah,
stripper now?
stripping.
Somebody needs to say 10-3.
Yeah, stripping. There you go.
Yeah, that's what happens when you
Shot.
strip.
The rude word with for poop that starts with SH.
Give yourself an ego and say shooter.
Hey, there you go.
Why
What
limit
about-
0776 to some kind of farm emergency?
Streptococcus.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What, strychnine?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, that one.
What is happening? 2 hours later. You're both in there.
Hours later.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping they would go to the RV. But whatever.
EMS from or PD from EMS.
Yeah.
Can I get a 77 to the reservoir behind the Vinewood Estates? This 47 is pretty suspicious, and there's a 71 from the stairs directly across. There's also like two cars here. Unknown, but there's an ocean number vehicle here as well, and injured persons down.
Yeah, Jacob in 66, 1076.
Alright, we grab the individual out of the water now. We're gonna look him over and relay his injuries for you guys, just in case.
I'm gonna be a while. It's I'm coming from Grapeseed.
10-4, that's all good, Robin.
Okay, you.
You might want to bring an oxygen tank as well, because there is a cavalcade sitting in the water as well, directly near where this guy was. He's also been shot in the side of the side of the
She's on a mission today to get shit done. Holy moly.
I can get just fish in 10 minutes.
Friday had to England, family emergency, sent me mail. Yeah, well, the family emergency was the fact that she failed surgery camp.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, she, during surgery camp, she didn't want to admit, but on the first day, she failed it. So she lied for family emergency. I wasn't trained. Yeah,
Robin, you might
Hello.
want to bring
What's up, Quentin?
So they want to take it to bench.
I'm using LSSD grabbing one.
I could use you there, I guess.
Didn't I say a minute to it?
No, he wants to take it to bench.
Okay, I thought it was
Bench
the
trial.
first. Yeah, I'm sure.
I could use you there, but more importantly, I was literally about to get food when this call popped up, that 13 Alpha. Do you mind grabbing me some food by any chance? Because I am fucking starving. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, DMV.
That's okay, I just
like
got
within
an
so
oxygen
go like
tank,
5 minutes. So
even
I'll
though
see you
I
there soon.
can't swim, but I'll be there.
Bye bye.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, there's also shots fired on scene. I'm gonna attempt to locate it.
Yeah, I just need someone to help me with some evidence gathering. I'm 76 now.
Indio 576 to the DMV for bench trial. Jenna, hello. Hope you're well. We need different heads for court. What do you mean? We don't. What the fuck? I need to take pictures of people with their mask on right on scene.
Alright, the individual that was shot at the reservoir is being transported to the hospital now. Just because he said he can't swim, Robin, I'll stay on scene so I can go down there and get photos of the vehicle for you.
Yeah. Also, I like Quentin. Teresita. How we doing? Hello, hello. I need to change music. I think. You also like Mr. Wong's big tongue, so that... What the fuck? Some time to sit and chill. Yeah, that's sometimes needed, isn't it? Oh my god, the window. Really? Is that what we need to do now? Fucker.
All right.
Maya.
Ah. Oh. Okay.
I even have my lights on, so if that shit is getting towed, then I don't know. Whee. Yes.
Shit.
Because that is unhinged.
We're gonna get
these criminals off the street.
Well, I think he's ready for the death.
That's fair.
No, you're good.
Alrighty.
Keep the charges. You want to drop the charges, Miller?
I'm reading this.
Alright, feel free to take a seat, okay?
Did you guys convert it or no?
No, not had a chance
not yet.
yet.
Give me 1 second.
You want to do it, Miller?
Yeah, you're good to.
Alright, have you got
convert?
food? I mean, I've not had a chance to do anything yet, like not even like
Not
write a statement or
Robin.
anything.
Did you just send them
Oh,
back
you're
on
good.
there?
Thanks
Thanks,
for
man.
on this, right?
Yeah, it's
my,
just statements. That's all we got anyway. So there's
Damn, you're strong as hell.
nothing else there.
It's been converted to bench, Harvey.
Hey, prosecution.
Hello.
Defense wants the paralegal Daffodil to run the bench on their side. You got any objections to that?
No objections to paralegals ever, Your Honor.
Hey, there you go. So granted.
All right. Can we have a quick catch up, Muller, just to give you a brief rundown?
Where did
Mm-mm.
I'm reading the report page one explain it to me.
There is not much there. Okay, so long story short, we have
I have road chance.
at the airport.
Yeah, whatever.
To which we responded. The vehicle we were looking for was a yellow in color Stainer taxi. I was at that time code 6ing the airport, then went towards the south side, and I found a yellow in color taxi parked at a strawberry clothing store. At which point I requested additionals. The additionals arrived, so Bush over here
radio,
alongside
comma.
with Paxton and
Dwyer, the shots fired call
Harold
came in from
in
directly to your
a
north
Charger,
there. It was
in a
up
Buffalo.
above a little bit further here.
The second we obviously turned on our lights and approached the taxi took off and it turned into a 1080. The suspect we have here was the driver.
So many
I can
typos and
identify him as the
stuff.
driver based on the mask. He had a very sort of like dark mask with what was it? Exactly, dark mask with a red something on it.
Yes. Like could be a lightning, could be like the 90s cup kind of like this bottle. You know, the green on there.
And there was also a second suspect in the back of the vehicle, but that mask was like kind of like whitish, like a lot lighter. So that's how I kind of identify him as the driver. Anyway, so they continued to evade. Eventually, they took a jump from the canals onto Little Bighorn train tracks, where he got ejected and essentially downed himself. So that's how we arrested him. Then the second suspect got into the vehicle and then continued to evade.
But he was never caught. But Alexander was identified by his clothing in the driver's seat, correct?
He was identified by the mask, yes, and
And
the driver's seat, yeah.
the passenger didn't have. Did he have a similar mask or?
No, the mask was
Hello?
completely opposite. Like it was very light. Like I
Sorry, I was
saw
talking
him
to
in
the
the
other Robin
back
that
of the
just popped
car,
up.
the passenger. There were two people inside the car.
Perfect.
Passenger was in the
Just
back.
clarify, Robin with a Y.
He was in the front, and we had a very dark red mask. So I'm assuming this is why they want to fight it. It's all going to come down to this. The other thing they already tried in cells was to do with keys. So if he was the driving, they tried to ask me in cells like, how did the passenger then got into the driver's seat and continued to evade? To which obviously I wasn't there. I don't have an answer to that. That being said, Alexander did have a keyring with him, but I didn't look into the keyring. There's no way to really differentiate what keys for what car anyway.
Yeah. A quick question regarding that. So you said that he was ejected, and then the second person got out of the vehicle. What seat did he get out of the vehicle from?
So they got ejected. Well, we didn't see it, right? Because they took the jump. We didn't make the jump.
Oh,
To
okay.
give
So we were
you
stuck in canals, and they flipped
Finding
the
it in
vehicle on the train tracks in the like on Little Bighorn.
So the guy that got
To
shot.
give you
he,
my-
we
first
got
one,
suspected
he
wanted
yes,
to
then
get to
arrived
PD
there.
at the hospital, but he denied.
And then
so
we had to
I guess,
obviously reroute from canals onto
yeah.
Little Bighorn, so Bush can kind of continue
his
from
name?
that
So,
point.
just to give you a timing, basically when I arrived, I saw
Do you have
Wolf
a name?
crawling towards the car, and the other flipping the car, and basically they were done flipping over that car when I got there, and
EMS from dispatch.
while
PD
the
radio.
the one guy that was flipping getting
Yeah,
into
but
the
individual
car,
who's
I
down,
cuffed
911 caller
the one that
called
was
in
crawling.
Marina
That was
Drive.
Wolf.
Gotcha. Okay.
Up in
So far, we're
Sandy, I
getting
believe.
ahead
All
of it
right.
right now.
Cool.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty much.
Do you have an
good on
exact
that.
location?
But that's it's going with the mask basically. We
that's
just
the
need to make
negative.
sure
They
that the
just
mask
said
guy
Marina
saw his
Drive
him.
and hung up the phone.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
control.
Yeah, Your Honor, the prosecution's ready to proceed.
Hey, who's your witnesses?
I have two witnesses today, Your Honor. It's going to be Quentin Quell and Matthew Bush.
Are they gonna just testify to the same thing?
No, they're going to be the first half of the incident, and then the other individual, Matthew Bush, will be the second half of the incident.
Defense, are you calling any witnesses?
Hold on, Your Honor. We don't have any witnesses.
Wait,
Your
you
Honor.
don't have a photo of the
Alrighty.
defendant
You ready?
in the mask?
We don't have any photos. Like I said, we arrived at scene, I
yes, Your Honor, we're ready.
and then they decided
All
to evade.
right. Bangs, gavel. This
The
is
mask is still on him.
It's on
I
the
did
John
not.
Wolf.
Yeah, that's my fault. I did not take a picture
I
of
did ask
him.
him to put it back on,
charges,
but he said he doesn't have it anymore.
Guilty, not guilty,
Okay,
or no
gotcha. All right.
contest. I guess
Wait, but
there's
who
only
pulled
one
it off?
charge, so-
Well, okay, so I pulled it off,
to the charge
and
of
he
one
even
count
put.
of
I gave him
reckless evading.
the gave him the stuff back,
I'm not
and he put the
guilty, y'all.
glasses on.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
What was that, Your Honor?
Defendants pled not guilty to reckless
gotcha.
evading ×1.
Alright.
Alrighty, let's.
Oh, of course it's biting me in the ass now.
Yeah, Your Honor, we would like to call. Is it deputy or is it with the highway patrol?
He's patrolman.
Patrolman Quentin called to the stand, Your Honor.
All right, come on, Quentin.
How we doing, Your Honor?
Microphone. That could be better.
Could be better. Oh, okay.
I mean, my colleague did die yesterday.
All right. Can you guys hear me back there?
Yep.
All right, perfect.
Alrighty, what should we swear you on today? I usually swear
Is there
people in
anybody
on
that's en
P
route to
Dandy,
meeting any
however,
wait Anna? We
Yeah,
have
let's do that. I'm happy with that.
we've got a 1 week ban on swearing on P Dandy, so
okay.
raise your hand.
Is there
You
anyone
said in the
that's
testimony
on
you're
the
about to
way
provide
to
this
the
court the truth, the
meeting?
whole truth, and nothing but the
That
truth under the pains and penalties of perjury,
everybody at
so
the
help
station.
you. Don't
556 is
OD.
en route now.
I
I was
do.
helping with the reservoir scene. I'll be there shortly.
I can't be out.
Hey, prosecution witness.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Dispatch from EMS. Are we
How
able
you
to get
doing?
a more specific 20
I'm
for
doing
the
great,
Marina
Miller. How are
Drive
you?
call? It's
I'm
fucking
doing
huge.
good. I'm doing good.
Yes, I totally agree with you. He hung up quickly. I tried calling back, never answered.
Can you talk about the
Code 6.
location at during the time of the incident?
Well, it all started at. Your Honor, do you just want me to give a narrative testimony, or just kind of go based on the questions here?
Yeah,
And
do
it's
you allow
up
a
to your
narrative
prosecutor. Yeah, it's
do
a
you
bench
allow?
trial.
Okay, perfect. All right, some don't on a bench trial. Yeah, if you could just give us your narrative testimony.
Okay, perfect. So I responded to a 13 Alpha, which is an officer in distress call that happened at the airport. Over the radio, we had comms relaying that it was a yellow in color Stena taxi that essentially, caused the officer to get stabbed. We already had units on scene, so I decided to search the area for the yellow taxi. I went through the airport and I headed into the south side through Dutch London and eventually ended up at the clothing store on Strawberry Avenue. At that point, I spotted a yellow and blue taxi in the parking lot of the clothing store. I kind of drove past it to have a look, at which point I saw two individuals inside of the vehicle. One individual, the driver, was in front, wearing a very sort of dark mask. And then one individual in the back of the taxi wearing a very light mask, like literally just kind of stood out. At that point, I called for additional units to arrive on my scene so we can try and identify the individuals inside of the taxi. And the second the additional units arrived, which was Paxton, Harold, and Matthew Bush over there, the taxi took off and a chase started. Obviously, it was a taxi Stena. Those vehicles are very, very fast. Hence, the Buffalo took primary straight away. They drove speeds of excess 90 miles per hour within the city limits. They went through civilian areas, through like around Legion Square, through lower and upper. I think it was lower power or upper power. I don't necessarily recall exactly which way they took. Eventually, they decided to go down into the canals, where the driver took a jump. It's very hard to describe. I don't even know off the back of what. They just tried to take a jump from the canals onto the train tracks of next to Little Bighorn. They succeeded in this. However, they did flip in the process. I attempted to take the jump as well, but however failed to do so. I very quickly tried to reroute to Little Bighorn, at which point then Bush arrived on scene. So he was there before me. By the time I got to Little Bighorn, the second suspect managed to get back into the vehicle and evade, which we then ended up losing very shortly after because we did not have a Buffalo available at that point. Since the first Buffalo we had was kind of stuck in canals, flipped as well.
And just to confirm, what was the mask the defendant here today was wearing?
It was like a very sort of dark mask. It had like a symbol on it, which I...
Somebody object. Oh, he's objecting. You're whispering, by the way, Harvey. Yeah, I could barely hear you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Facts not in evidence.
Yeah, they objected to facts not in
Oh God.
That's not an evidence. What was the mask the defendant here today was wearing? Okay. I don't need a response. During the narrative testimony, the officer introduced descriptions of the suspect.
They're going
one
with
being one
mechanicals
with a very
again. I'm hating it.
dark
I'm hating
mask, a soft dark mask, and a very light, and another individual with very light mask. I'm gonna overrule the objection. I want to witness to answer.
Perfect.
Can you repeat the question?
What was the mask the defendant was wearing?
It's like a very, very dark mask. Like I could basically pretty much just make out like a silhouette behind the wheel at that time when I drove past the clothing store.
So that person with the dark mask was the driver of the vehicle prior to being ejected, correct?
I can't necessarily testify to that. You will need a statement from Bush on that one.
Oh, okay, perfect. And then the individual that was found ejected outside of the vehicle, what mask was he wearing?
Once again, I did not see that. You will need to get a Bush to testify on that one.
Okay,
I
so his mask
continue
was-
chasing the secondary individual that then
okay.
got back into the vehicle after this car accident happened.
All right, and the second individual, what color was his mask?
It was incredibly light. Like I said, he stood out like a sore thumb even from driving past the vehicle on Strawberry. He was sat in the back seat. That's why I was even able to see him.
Okay, perfect. And this individual that you've now identified that you were chasing originally, this was the passenger prior to the jump that led to the ejection of the defendant, correct? So sorry. I'll rephrase. The
Yeah,
person
can you?
wearing
Yeah,
the-
that's a little.
yeah.
Yeah, one
I'll-
more
I'll
time. Sorry,
rephrase.
that was a
The
very
pers-
compound question to follow.
Yeah. Okay, so the person with the light mask was the passenger,
At the initial pursuit, yes.
and then after you relinked with the pursuit, this person, the light mask, was then now the driver at the time or after.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, perfect. Let me see. Yeah, no further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
have you
gonna
go up
catch
there
my
and then
notes I'll
identify
allow
what mask he had
cross-examination.
when he was ejected.
Yeah, I can give the same rundown and talk
Yeah,
about
we
the
don't need the
mask.
same rundown.
No, no.
Yeah,
when
we just
I
need
arrived,
the. Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm just
because I
catching up on
wasn't
my
down in the
notes. There's a
canals.
lot of yeah.
I was up on Capitol,
Sorry.
taking a ride onto a little bighorn because I was parallel to them.
So the dark mask was the passenger. No, the light mask was
driver.
the passenger, and then the
Yes.
dark mask was the driver. And then after the ejection, it became the light mask who was the driver, but the light mask isn't the defendant's.
Yes. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty, cross-examination.
Officer.
Yes?
In your testimony, you said that you were going to a stabbing call near the airport, correct?
Yes, officer got stabbed at the airport. Correct.
About how far away was that initial call from the clothing store in Strawberry?
Objection on irrelevance.
How far away was that original call from the clothing store on Strawberry, and your objections are relevant? I'll hear a rebuttal.
It was on
brings up
Greenwich
why was
Parkway
he
near
talking my
the
client so far away
Los Angeles
from
Customs
where
in
the
the corner.
initial call was an airport? Because Strawberry Clothing to the airport's a good distance away.
Hold on. What you said?
I just gave you the location.
A response from the prosecution?
Yes, Your Honor. So the charges here today are nothing to do with the stabbing. It specifically regards to a vehicle that was called out as a description. This vehicle was found at the clothing store, and that is the relevance, where the relevance would start at the clothing store, but not the airport itself. Like, we're not charging anybody for the stabbing, Your Honor. It's the reckless evading, which started once they fled.
Welcome back.
I see what the defense is trying to get at. They're trying to attack the initial reason for the stop. So I'm going to overrule. I want the witness to answer the question.
Well, then don't flee, you fuckers.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll bring that up.
It was quite far away.
I'll let them dig the hole that they were
The
running
incident
away,
happened
regardless.
at the
I'm gonna recross. Actually, I'm gonna go recross.
the garage slash gas station on Greenwich. If you guys know where that is. And then there was a call. I guess yeah. So that's where it happened. So yeah, quite a distance.
We could be in a meeting now.
For an officer to. I'll strike that. In evidence, can you point to the mask in my client's possession, please?
Your Honor, we're gonna object to that. It's kind of a weird question, as we already spoke about facts not in evidence. Now they're going on a question that's completely irrelevant.
Stop playing with
I don't need a
mechanics.
rebuttal. I'm gonna sustain it. I can look at evidence. Don't tell him to do my job. I will look at evidence when I deliberate. And you also have an opportunity, as well as the prosecution, to highlight after you're done with your witnesses any evidence or any lack of evidence in the report. Okay, I don't need. Perfect. Any questions or redirect?
Yeah, just one quick question. To your knowledge, did the defendant have a legal reason to flee from you?
Objection. Scope.
It's a bench trial. I don't do scope in my bench trials.
Okay.
Can I answer?
Yeah, overruled.
I can repeat the question if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
To your knowledge, did the defendant have a legal reason to run away?
Not to my knowledge, no. We were just trying to identify them and rule out possible suspects.
Are they being charged for the stabbing of the officer today?
No.
Did you give them lawful orders to pull over at the time?
Objection. Leading.
Sustained.
Your Honor, it's a cross exam. It's a cross examination.
No.
She said I'm not doing cross.
No,
Oh,
it is
God.
a redirect. You know the part
all right, that's
redirect.
okay.
This is
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
rephrase
not
it,
an
it's fine.
adverse
Really doesn't
witness. This
matter.
is the witness that you have called. You're not treating him as hostile because the witness has the same, what's it called? They're interested in the same outcome as you are.
Okay, that's okay. We can rephrase the question. Patrol been well. What actions did you take to tell the witness to stop?
The witness?
None. I didn't get a
Suspect?
chance to.
Stuffed peppers? I had the same as
there,
yesterday
did you at
because
least,
I made 2
make any
portions, so I don't have to cook
attempt
today.
have
So
the
smart.
defendant pull over?
Objection. Speculation.
Leading.
And leading.
Which was spaghetti.
Did you at
I
least
want to
for any attempt
say
to have the defendant pull over?
a
Yeah, you're giving him
bolognese, but not really.
Sustained.
But you know,
Give me one
minced
second
meat.
here.
But it's not speculation, Daffodil.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Would the defendant have known that you were intending on them to pull over?
Objection. Speculation.
And leading.
Hear somebody fighting.
What,
That's
what
not
the
good.
hell?
Can we
What
lock
the hell's
room?
going?
What the? Can we stop it? Please.
I will charge you all with trespassing. All of you.
Trespassing? I didn't do nothing.
Out. Out. Anybody who is shirtless right now, get out.
That's a bit offensive.
Get out. I was just assaulted in my own work establishment after I've told you all to behave. Get out.
You heard a
We're not
lady.
children. We don't need to. Oh my God.
You're a mess. Karma, what happened? I know that you think, like, why do they want to be shirtless?
Are you okay?
Let's make like a tree.
I'm sorry. I'm part of that bench trial, so just.
Oh, there is. Oh, there. I didn't realize
Yeah.
there was a bench trial happening right now.
Yeah,
Just
that's why I came
come in and get Quentin or myself if something is happening.
I appreciate it.
You just said. Your Honor, I was
I'm
under
sorry,
the
I'm
impression
waiting
that
for
we're
an
not supposed to
objection.
talk.
You know what? Let's move on from the SOP part. I'm gonna sustain it on leading.
Sorry, I was whispering. That's my book.
phone.
Sorry, I need to look it in, Your Honor.
There. Yeah.
Lock it in, Def.
Okay, I'll turn on the microphone. Is this thing on?
It's on
Yeah.
now.
It's on. Don't
That-
breach it. Otherwise, that's vandalism of government property.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Could you describe steps you took in attempt to pull over the witness?
Yes. I spotted a vehicle that was described over the radio at the clothing store. At which point
Oh, somebody just got
Oh
stabbed.
my
Someone
God!
just got freaking shanked.
Hands up.
Oh.
Stay there.
Oh.
Probably not good, you know, probably not good.
What just happened? Why are there so many people running?
EMS from PD.
Well, for EMS.
We
call
need 52 to the DMV. That was just a stabbing. If there are any available units, probably everybody in the meeting. We need backup down here. Ooh. EMS is coming.
Oh, it hurts. Yeah, it does hurt. I know.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's okay, Karma.
You got
What's the
this.
problem?
Okay.
A DMV worker got stabbed by presumably the Vespucci Beach, or not Vespucci Queens. They drove up. There were a group of like 7 people, and yeah, we're just gonna need EMS. Should be code code 4 down here.
Okay. You got 77s coming down?
I'm not sure. I think they're still in a meeting.
Okay. You go
EMS is
inside.
coming.
Okay, you go inside. I'll take statements.
Yeah, but you,
And then
right.
yeah, because yeah, it's your turn.
Multitasking.
Ryder, we got the witness.
My apologies. Somebody just got stabbed, but EMS is called and.
Well, you haven't been called as a witness yet. We're in recess.
Oh.
Go away.
I'm going away.
Your Honor, the prosecution's more than happy to enter back into
Yeah,
the,
sorry. Brain
Hey,
was.
prosecution's ready.
Brain
Defense
was.
ready.
Yes.
Was
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, the defense
Alright,
is ready, Your
Bangs,
Honor.
gavel, we're back. Your next witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to call Deputy Bush to the stand.
All right, come on, Bush.
I think he should swear on Be Hyper.
Boo. No.
I tried. I tried.
All right, raise your hand.
You want?
You glad that the testimony about to give discourse the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and the pains and penalties of perjury. So help you, that star.
I do.
All right, prosecution, your witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. How you doing, Deputy?
Thanks for asking. I'm doing well.
All right. I just wanted to get a quick rundown. I could provide a narrative testimony pretty much after, or actually during the pursuit.
If that is okay with
Starting
you,
from the pursuit.
Yeah, I will be cutting to right before I'm arriving of the flipped vehicle, if that's okay. With
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. When you arrived on scene is what I meant to say.
Okay, so I drove on Capitol Boulevard towards Little Bighorn, and I turned onto the train tracks where I spotted a flipped taxi on the train tracks right underneath the Olympic Freeway. I saw one individual later identified as the defendant crawling on the floor. I did not spot the second individual right away. While Wolf was crawling towards the vehicle that was still flipped at that point, I cuffed him. During me cuffing him, The other individual was able to flip the vehicle. Another unit arrived. We drew our guns as we saw the second individual running to the driver's side, trying to get into the vehicle. They got into the car and drove off.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
To give some information, the defendant was wearing a mask, black in color. There was red markings on it. It could have been a lightning. It could have been like a swivel. And the other individual that got into the car and drove off was wearing a mask, light in color.
Okay. I just want to confirm the defendant here today was wearing the dark mask, correct?
That's correct. Now he needs to talk about where the mask is.
Your Honor. Oh, sorry. The second individual in the car that flipped the vehicle, what color was his mask?
It was light in color. Could have been a white, just 30, or something gray, maybe even something in beige. But something towards the white spectrum.
All right. And he's the one that then got into the driver's seat and drove away, correct?
Objection. Leading.
Yes, sustained.
What did the individual do in the light mask?
As already said.
Liz, I'll call you back.
Okay, as I already stated, that individual got into the taxi and drove off.
Okay, perfect. No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, cross-examination.
Go ahead.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Hello.
Awesome. Hi. So just to confirm, my client over there was incapacitated on the ground?
That is incorrect. I was stating he was crawling on the floor towards the vehicle.
Okay, so he wasn't in the vehicle at the time.
That is correct.
Okay, and you saw the other individual drive off?
That is also correct.
Awesome. No further questions.
I'm gonna catch up on my notes. Give me a second.
No, I think you did fine. It's fine. Mackenzie, you have any questions? Okay.
He better is gonna
redirect.
ask
No
if
further questions for this witness, actually, Your Honor. The defense is going to settle. Actually, we have a evidence highlight, but after that. Yeah.
All right.
So does the
Deputy
defense
Bush, you
rest?
may step down. Hey, you haven't even started yet for you to rest.
I mean, the defense has no further questions at all. Period.
They said you were gonna lock it in, Daffodil.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
okay, cool. Yeah, hey, the way that I do bench shots, direct, cross, redirect. You don't get a second chance to recross them. So yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Your Honor.
Alrighty. What evidence do you want to highlight?
Your Honor, we'd just like to mainly highlight testimony between the two officers. These two officers have identified the defendant and another individual in the car, the defendant being the individual in a dark mask, the other individual in the back being the light mask. The testimony that was highlighted as well afterwards is that basically what happened was a shuffle. The specific part is going to be where the patrolman Quinton Quell identified the driver of the vehicle originally as the individual in the dark mask, which was then corroborated by Matthew Bush, that stated that the individual in the dark mask was crawling towards the vehicle after it had crashed. There is also written testimony here that says in the report, one ejected and was cuffed by Bush while the other individual drove off after flipping the vehicle. This has now been corroborated that the person who was ejected was the defendant, who was originally in the driver
testifying
driver seat, passenger. No, yeah, driver seat. Yeah, that's the right word. And then as well as where was I? As well as the testimony states here in the narrative debrief by Quentin Quill on the left side that the vehicle was going excess of 100 miles per hour, as well as the vehicle crash and had an individual get ejected from the vehicle due to its excessive speed and evasive attributes. That's pretty much it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Your Honor. May I assist Quentin with the incident that just happened in
Yeah,
the
you're
DMV?
free to go. You don't
you're
have to
good,
Thank
be
you.
here. I mean,
Be
someone's gonna have
safe.
to-
Where the fuck is he? Is he? Where the fuck are you? Am I stupid? Is he inside? Sup, Denise? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a statement. Okay, and then
Okay.
what did you see? Did somebody like approach her or?
Like to acknowledge the lack of evidence shown by that there is no photos of my client or anyone inside car in a mask at all, and yeah, honestly, just the lack of evidence of
Yeah,
the
this
masks
closing
and
statement. Hold on.
that the individual drove off while my client was on the ground crawling. Yeah. Thanks.
All right. I'm gonna place this in recess while I read these
Oh,
statements.
no
and-
closing statements.
No, it's a bench trial. I don't know.
Oh, that's. Well, hold on. I've seen every judge in a bench trial do closing statements. I get opening
Yeah,
statements. but no
I'm not
closing.
doing closing.
Yeah, the defense doesn't want to do closing either, Your Honor.
Yeah, the only time I really entertain closing statements is if there is like any legal arguments where it's like, this charge is fucked and I want, or this law is fucked and I want to change it, which I don't really see the need for here. It's a very simple
Damn,
reckless
okay.
case.
Your Honor,
Right.
I'd just like to confirm something really quickly.
You have to do it now before I deliberate?
No.
All right, cool. I'm placing in recess before I deliberate. Thanks,
That's the
Gavel.
most scuffed bench trial I've seen. though. Jesus Christ.
Hey, who's in the jury
No
box?
closing. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be
Austin.
Is that
Just
Austin?
It's
That's
so you
Austin
know
Stark, Your
if
Honor.
we
What up,
if we
Austin?
take
You're in
off your
charge.
glasses and your mask
Oh man.
while you're detained or arrested, we're technically putting them into
Evidence, yeah.
no into the pockets of the person again.
Oh, yeah.
We
It's
don't have
whatever.
them.
It's fine.
So
Oh
that's
my
why I
God,
don't like stuff like
no!
that.
Isn't she a DA?
It's okay.
Fucking shot.
I like her. No, please don't die. Okay.
What happened? Oh, Karma.
Yeah, she got
Carmen's the
stabbed.
one that got stabbed?
Yeah, apparently.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna call Bird real quick.
Shit.
I just was gonna call him, but you call him.
Yeah.
We're going back up that spot then. That's
Yeah. Hey,
really
Bird.
the safest bet.
Everything good? Like with Karma and stuff?
Wait, what is Karma's legal name?
You being safe?
What's up? Yeah, it's all good.
Fucking shit show out there, dude.
I heard punching first, and then got out with a taser. Then I heard the from somebody getting
Well,
stabbed.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
I heard.
that was Karma? I didn't even realize.
So we were told that they're hunting attorneys and government employees.
Ah.
Got it. Okay. You stay
So
safe.
I'm hanging out with the ADAs with my paralegals, and
Oh, yeah,
we're
they're making statements. Perfect. Okay.
Nice,
we're-
good
we're-
idea.
We're hiding out. Let's just put it that way.
Well,
So
no. Last time I had to use my firearm, she ended up in the morgue. So I think I'm fine.
yeah, well, Karma's the one I got just stabbed. So fuck.
Yeah, it was meeting time, so I couldn't even get 77s down here, and that's why we had to swap places.
Not
Alright,
good.
bring this back in session. I'm gonna do the fuck it, let's do it live verdict because it's kind of interesting. So okay, cool. There's two parts to this. So I know the defense are trying to attack the prosecution's identification of the defendant being the driver of the vehicle. So let's do this in two parts. Let's start with the charge first of all, reckless evading, and then we'll go towards the identification of the suspect. All right. Reckless evading, no person shall operate a motor vehicle in a reckless manner with the intent to evade, willfully flee, or otherwise attempt to elude a pursuing peace officer's vehicle. A reckless manner shall be with a wanton disregard for the safety of persons or in such a way that destroys public or private infrastructure. We had the testimony of Patrolman Quell, who said that they attempted to pull over a yellow and colored taxi. There was 3 units who turned on their lights. At that point, the vehicle decided to flee. You've got evading at that point. Now we head to reckless evading, which is the reckless manner.
I mean,
Was there
somebody
a
got
wanton
ejected.
disregard for the safety of persons or in such a way that destroys public or private infrastructure? Infrastructure. That's a very big word. Okay.
Yeah, I
same
mean,
thing again.
she went from
Patrolman Quell's
stabbing somebody to
testimony,
go to the bench
the
shop.
vehicle was very fast, so the Buffalo was primary. They drove at speeds in excess of 90 miles per hour within the city limits, went through civilian areas, through the Legion Square, they went down the canals and took a jump onto the train tracks next to Little Bighorn. Is that reckless manner? Are they operating the vehicle with a wanton disregard for the safety of persons? Yeah, they are. So, hey, whoever the driver is, they're guilty of reckless evading. Now we go to the identification. We have Patrolman Quell, who identified the driver as wearing a soft, dark mask. We then have the testimony of the Deputy Bush. Let me just go.
I think it's just a water bottle. Just a water bottle.
Yeah, wait 1 second. Yeah, you have Patrolman Quell, who said that the driver was wearing a very dark mask. You have him then ejecting out of the vehicle after he took the jump onto Little Bighorn. Bush arrives on Little Bighorn, sees the driver, very dark mask, who ejected out of the vehicle and was crawling around. At that point, he placed him in cuffs, removed the mask, and identified him as the defendant, Alexander John Wolf. The PD have a positive identification, and the charge of reckless evading has been proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Therefore, the defendant's found guilty here of reckless evading times 1. That's the ruling of the court. Thanks, gavel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bench trial
Thank you, Your Honor.
negotiation, I guess, right? Do you have outstanding fines? No. Oh my God! It's your first arrest.
Yeah. Your Honor, I would like to. I don't know if I can do this. Can we maybe try and get it down to? Just because it is his first charge ever.
Oh my lord, no, no. This should have been argued.
Could have been an email.
Earlier.
Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Reckless evading's a Oh no, reckless driving.
Reckless evading is a felony D.
He was evading.
Yeah,
That's a
he
thing.
did do a felony D.
I'll be honest.
Your Honor,
I'm guilty.
Your Honor, the patrolman isn't opposed to it. If we want to do something, this, I don't know how.
Your Honor, I did state to the defendant himself I'm willing to work with him. It is his first arrest. I know he has a legal job. He's been working it for quite some time as well. I don't necessarily want to completely ruin his career. So I would be happy if you were to drop this to just evading.
Yeah.
It's a little wonky,
I'm gonna look and see if I can even do that.
Yeah, it is a little wonky and kind of like unprecedented.
Yeah, because it is. I kind of
I want
already
to work
did
with him.
the-
I'll be honest with you. I didn't.
Yeah,
really
I
want
kind
to
of
push it,
already
but the
did
second he
the
said the whole
thanks
thing,
gavel
I was like,
thing.
"Alright, okay, let's go for it."
and I kind of did the whole bench trial. If he wanted to plead to a
So
misdemeanor,
there was a way better angle to attack this, because
the
if
officer could have offered
you,
the plea deal in the cells.
I don't know if you
District Attorney's
guys
office,
remember when I
you,
arrived.
Bella,
I wasn't made aware of this. I wasn't made aware
I
of this.
didn't
until
see
now
the
by
driver
defense
or
as
the
well.
other
If they
person.
asked like, "Hey, can we do a lesser charge?" I would have like. Again, I just came in when the officers brought the individual in, and no conversation was made about it. So.
I'm gonna explain.
They
that
only asked me to
afterwards.
drop
they
the
never
charge.
brought
No,
it
you
up
asked
to
me
me
to
either,
drop
to
the
be
charge.
honest,
No,
Your
didn't
Honor.
bring it down.
I was
we
thinking
did
about it
ask
as
for
well.
the DA.
We
they said
did
we
talk
just
about
meet
it in
you
the
at the
cell.
DMV. So.
Yeah, I already made my verdict. I already made my ruling. Read the verdict. Yeah, reckless evading's gonna stand. Probably should have spoke to each other before coming to the bench trial. Or hey, the prosecutor came to the bench trial. You
I
could
didn't
went
want
to
to
him
do
and said,
back and forth. I'll be
hey,
honest with you.
yeah, he'll
That's on
plead
them,
to the
really.
misdemeanor.
Listen, don't, I
Understandable,
think
Your
the
Honor.
judge is putting it on me, but I'm
not
just like,
downgrading
Yeah, that's
being
fine,
it,
that's fine.
entitled.
especially after I've already read my ruling and read my verdict.
Well, I appreciate your time, Your Honor. Thank you.
Hey.
If he stays on a clean record and wants to expunge it, we won't contest it. So.
All right, Alexander.
I'll let him know.
Okay,
Alex,
sorry.
they're
Whatever the standard thing is, if he doesn't do any other crimes, of course.
they're saying if you don't mess around for 30 days, they're not going to contest the expungement. Okay. Alex.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Alex.
I'm gonna talk with the judge.
I want to go back up. I don't want to get stabbed. I'm kind of worried now.
Okay.
Yeah, what the
Alright,
fuck?
So in terms of your time and fine, so
The meeting is what?
it's 4
What?
points for reckless evading. Oh, interesting.
The
I
meeting
didn't
is
actually
still
know
going on.
that.
Alright.
Okay, so you're gonna be looking at $330 fine. I'm gonna issue that to you now. If you're not aware, you're gonna have 21 days to pay this. You can pay it at the DMV. Make sure you do so. If you do not, you might have some bench warrants out for you and some bounty hunters after you. Okay.
Understood.
Other than that, based on Metro, you're gonna be looking at 18 months. I'll drop that down to 10 for you. Okay. All right. Just follow me. We'll do it over here.
I'll
Actually, I'll give him a copy.
talk
Hold on.
to DSC.
All right. I trust you, man. Okay. I know you don't want to catch any more felonies, so just follow me. Let's go.
Yeah. Could you see
Okay,
if
I need to go around.
Jay is on duty? DOC.
Yeah, I'll give him a call. I have to make them call anyway. Yeah.
I'm already on it. DSC from PD.
Like,
Send it.
You're gonna get a Mr. Wolfie for like 10 months or something after bench trial for reckless evading. He's a nice fellow, so shouldn't be any trouble at all.
This latest bench trial in the docket.
Exactly.
All right, we'll look for him. Thank you, sir.
Like a couple miles away, so I feel like that's kind of weird for the officers to say, oh, this is what matches it a couple miles away from the
Here's
thing.
the issue. The issue that we have is you could attack the reason for the stop had they pulled over. You then instantly fled. That's the reason for them to then flee. The officers have the reasonable suspicion to stop the taxi because it was recently involved. A vehicle matching that description was recently involved in the stabbing of an officer. That's reason enough to stop the vehicle and identify the individuals inside the vehicle. But they haven't even reached that point because they then fled.
Correct. The other the chit chat as far as the misdemeanor, we didn't even know that was on. Like, we talked in the cells and it wasn't like there was no hint that was even an option. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's
Okay, cool.
It was
well,
you know, it is what
that's
it is.
not on the
It just,
cop.
you know.
Yeah, your client committed a felony. He wanted to contest the felony. He was found guilty of the felony at bench trial. If you wanted to push it down to a misdemeanor, don't do it after I make my verdict. Do it in plea negotiations with the
All right, I'll do.
state. And
Well,
with the
we-
officers
Street Gum
involved.
66 1042.
Yeah, I'll call DOC and then I'll.
Came here and said,
Perfect, perfect. Thank you for that.
We'll plead guilty to evasion.
Bye.
And they'll drop the charge down to evasion. I'll say, alright, cool, bye.
We didn't even know that was an option. That's what. That's all.
Hey, you can plead. You can always do a plea negotiation with the state for a bench trial up until I say gavel. After I bang the gavel, child was in session.
Some judges are opposed to doing that when we get everything in motion for the bench trial.
I'll be sure to hear it. So basically, if you went to the DDA Muller and said, "Hey, who plead guilty to the evading?" He agrees to plead guilty to the evading. All he has to do is chop it down to evading. Say, yeah, he'll plead guilty. I'll bring court into session. Read out his charge. He pleads guilty to evading. Alright, case closed.
Harvey, you know me. Just talk to me next time. When did I not work with you, huh?
We've talked. It's just
When
it
did I not
wasn't-
work with you in the past,
You've worked
Howie?
with me every single time.
You
That's why I
see?
was surprised it wasn't even brought up. To be honest, I
Well,
was a
you
little,
didn't bring. Nobody brought it up to me.
I wasn't even thought of.
Yeah.
Huh.
The defendant didn't really want to talk to me either. Like I did tell him when I brought him down, hey, I'll work with you if you work with me, if you answer some questions for me. To which he said, hey, I requested a lawyer, which I was like, all right, okay, well, I'll get you a lawyer.
Just Harvey, that you're aware, I called Quentin
Hello, Your Honor.
before the whole bench trial and whatnot, and even in that phone call, he said he has a clean record, and see, I might even drop it down to the misdemeanor.
1 second.
That's what he said on the phone call.
Just nobody even brought it up to me.
Well, that definitely was a slip up for sure.
Also, Harvey, you want to see a magic trick?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Can you cross your hands behind your back?
Wait a minute.
I was just wondering. That was my first ever bench trial, so I was just wondering if you had any any notes on how I can improve going forward.
Okay, so I'm gonna be magically
This is also for you,
removing
Lex.
your glasses, and I'm gonna be putting them in your pocket.
What's it called? Goddamn.
What the?
Okay, see the magic, and now you can take it out of your pockets and put it back on your face. That's the magic trick.
Anything else?
Yeah, Austin answered. I don't want to write the same thing 5 times.
What the hell?
Okay.
See?
Thing about the
Magic.
Go ahead and continue.
No, it's just a magic trick. Harvey and I, we go way back. We're like, thick as thieves, but we're not robbing people.
What's that
so,
all about? What the hell was? That was a little bizarre. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like I was being used.
Awesome. And as for Austin answered, I guess for you personally,
It's just magic.
do you
Sometimes
wanna,
you
like,
know,
Austin
you need to be
answered over
perceptive to
different
magic.
witnesses, or just
It's
like the
all
same
around you, you know.
same witness? Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Miller, I think, but
I hope he gets the idea.
I don't know if you're wanting to go see her.
Yeah, I'll be heading
Okay.
up there to see.
And then
Oh, can I ask about the ask and answer as well? Because I've got a question about that.
Want to see what they're chatting about?
If it's a narrative testimony and then a question is asked about something that was already stated in the narrative testimony, would that qualify for asked and answered objection? If it's already been answered in the narrative testimony?
On the record, I don't need it again.
Okay, so that can be objected to, correct?
That can be objected to.
Okay.
The other side will probably have to give a very good reason as to why I want to hear the same thing that he testified to in the narrative again. Because the whole point of the narrative is to basically say what happened.
Okay.
If they want to ask anything additional that they
I see what you did there, yeah.
narrative, that's what happens. But lately, what I've
I don't want to say
Stop,
it's
can it?
mechanics,
Stop and stand,
but you know.
narrative, cop or ADA or DDA goes up and asks them the questions that they answered in the goddamn narrative, and I'm writing the same thing twice again, and I don't want to do that. That's a lot of effort.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just want to double check.
But
with
you
that's all.
saw Ayub is not entertaining the mechanics.
Anything else?
no, is that all the notes you have for me? Just for Austin answered.
Yeah, goddamn it. Austin answered. Plus, hey, if you feel like you want to object, it's learning cool. Just do it. I'll probably say, yeah, you're wrong. This is what it is.
That's honestly what I've been
Objection
doing. The
is
amount of times I
legitimately a
called it
tactic, even if
called
you're
it wrong, but just get corrected. You know, it's a learning experience for all of us.
Yeah, some people will object to every single question that the other side asks, and
It works,
Wow,
and it
they-
works.
wow,
Yeah.
it is a valuable tactic.
Yeah.
And it works
so-
really well.
Yes, it does. Objection
Yeah.
leading is
Certainly leads you to feeling.
Hey, did you see that? I did a couple leading objections. I think they were pretty relevant.
Tilting the opposing
good, yeah.
counsel is a very valuable tactic.
Yeah, they were
Yes,
good.
it
They were
is.
good.
Yeah, but
I agree with that.
you'll be an asshole, and I'll probably call you an asshole.
Yeah.
Until you're correct.
Seconds, Grace.
a real asshole.
Yeah. Hey, fuck you, but you're right.
25 1038 southbound East Joshua Road
Okay.
with
Awesome.
Hey,
Well, thank you, Your Honor.
I'm gonna-
pickup truck got
Let's go
quite
see
Have fun
it.
with whatever
Karma.
you're gonna
Yeah.
do.
Right.
Because it's been all day and I haven't eaten.
Well, bon appetit.
Probably. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, lovely pile.
Hello, Dork. Petty was requesting a pirate song, so your anthem already played.
5-1.
You're so good at this.
And the one I should have won anyway. The one wasn't even an issue, even a mistake that Lambda admitted to after he made the verdict.
Okay, you can't say that anymore. He's dead.
He pissed me off though, but yeah, I guess. He
Oh,
completely
God.
disregarded the whole State v Cummins case law we have, and
Yeah,
ruled against us.
it is.
He completely forgot about it, and like, yeah, that's why we basically lost the whole case.
This is where you sometimes need to bring up your quote unquote game plan or strategy at least at the end again. But
Dude, this was such a cut and dry thing. It was unreal. Like this whole
Oh,
case, the
even.
one that we lost, and he still ruled not guilty based on essentially illegal search of the suspect when State v. Cummings literally allows us to search somebody when they're at the
Hey,
scene
thanks,
and they
officers.
smell of weed.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, he did admit to the mistake apparently there afterwards. So I mean, sure, okay.
I mean,
we all
what
make
was the
mistakes.
charge?
I know, dude. Yeah.
I was just possession. That's it. Possession of weed. Had a suspect on a scene of suspicious activity. We searched the suspect because they smelled of weed. We found weed. We charged him with weed. He was found not guilty.
An illegal search. Okay, crazy.
They went off. Yeah, we didn't have a right to search him, even though we did based on the case law, State v. Cummings.
Also, I did say to myself when I was writing that horrible statement that I then saved that I should have taken a picture of him in a mask.
It's fine. Like, you kind of don't know at that point, like how how people identify them. One, like, I didn't mind taking it to court. It's just fine.
No, I mean, I do like learning from my mistakes, so at least I can take something away from it.
Lawyers will. Here's the thing, right? Like, you can't really look at it. I mean, is it a good thing to do? Sure, right? Is it something you should do every time? I don't know.
Isn't that a raccoon?
And the reason why I say that is because these lawyers, they're gonna find holes in anything and everything you ever do. And if you
Yeah,
have
it was
to
an
plug
hole.
all these holes for everything and everything you do, like, I feel like that's kind of impossible.
Yeah.
Like, that whatever they can find, they will bite into it and roll with it, right? Like, I wouldn't necessarily say that was a mistake on your end. Like, I have never taken a picture of a suspect I've arrested with the mask they were wearing, like, ever. Not once have I done that before.
Yeah, but I even have started taking. Yo, slow down! Oh, holy I even started taking pictures out of the window when I'm in a car as a passenger. Hello.
Hello.
Just because I can.
God, that Fusilier was going so fast.
Yeah, Mr. Nova.
Hold on, someone call me. Hello? Yeah, of course. Yes. Are you the stab victim? Oh, Pennyworth. Yeah, absolutely. Where are you at? Gotcha. Yep, I'll head over there right now. See you soon. All right, bye-bye.
Do you need me for anything?
I'm just gonna go take the statement from Pennyworth about the stabbing that just happened, but I don't know why, because Pennyworth was not even there.
There were like 6 or 7 of them, all bikinis, no shirts.
Well, yeah, they were. They took the clothes off to put pressure on the wound. But
No.
Pennyworth's in ICU,
The people that surrounded the DMV worker and stabbed him. Wasn't that? Oh no, they went out first. Sorry, I told them to get out after she tried to yell, and then was one person left that kind of felt like was part of that group as well. But
interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know like what it was about. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head over to ICU. If you want to come with me. I feel like I'm about to get shouted at. By the way.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow you then.
Traffic stop on East Joshua Road, code 4.
over 25 tonight.
Should have drifted more. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming today. I'm probably gonna be see if I can talk to Kate if she's still around. And I think that's about it. Pitbull and American Bully mix.
Hell yeah.
Shay, can I grab you for a second? Wait, that's not Shay. Is Shay around here somewhere?
I can put on radio and ask her what 20 is. One second.
Unfortunately, I can't put you down from what I was
Who you be asking for, sorry?
Just throwing me down?
Yes,
It's
hello,
fine.
please
I'm
call
just-
James
at this
Randall.
point, I'm just used to it.
I'm moving in such
You're just throwing me down. It's fine. Nope.
Just throwing it down.
Yeah, I don't see her on the list. I see.
Is that Danny? I understand.
I would say it,
Hello?
but I don't want you to invert.
Oh, I said it earlier.
Oh, downstairs
said
or
winky
upstairs?
winky.
Alright, okay, we'll be there shortly. Just coming up now. Alright, yeah, they're by the lift upstairs.
Is there anything that I can help with? Like, what we requested
I see you.
for?
My leg
Yeah.
really hurts.
They're just outside of the lift.
Right. So I need a doctor.
Okay. Yeah, currently a doctor's, like I said, not around at the moment.
Do we know who did it?
Yeah, let's go to let's go to the side. Oh,
We'll go
this
further
is this open? Oh, there's an office here.
Oh, that works. Yeah, that
Let's
works.
use it. That'll do. I don't know whose office it is, but
I'll be waiting outside.
all right. Have you actually witnessed what happened? By the way, were you there?
I wasn't there. I'm getting
okay.
full details now. I want to hear.
Yeah,
what you saw.
The amount of
I didn't see
comments.
anything. I was at a bench trial. I literally ran out from a stand to see what was happening, and then I saw Kama.
Bye, Teresito. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I'm not taking his phone call.
You didn't see her get punched beforehand?
No, like I said, I was on a stand, and Bush was in there with me. They heard some
Radio
altercation
check?
outside, and then Bush ran out essentially.
never
But he
mind.
was then called
Did
on the
you-
stand right after, so then I took over.
Did either of you see her get punched beforehand?
No, I heard punches. So I pulled out my taser, ran out of the court, and I saw. Was that an orange dress? I don't know her name. She was yelling
Yeah.
to tell him to leave, and I was basically just behind her, backing her up, and then said, "You heard a lady, move out." And
Right, okay.
Yeah, don't know much about it. I've heard Sophia told me there was some sort of protest.
Dispatcher, you on radio?
Apparently something to do against no shirt, no service type thing.
Yep. Okay.
fucking fancy
Okay.
office.
And then she was talking to Kamalinda, at which point apparently a girl interrupted them, saying something that she didn't like that and stabbed her. That's all I got from Sophia.
Okay.
And I
so
got
it's
description,
only,
blue hair, blue bun, in a bun, that's it.
So it's only witnesses that we have for this one, is it?
Not at this time. I still need to talk with Kamalinda. I'm assuming she's in
Yeah.
ICU?
Yeah, she's in room 1.
Room 1, I see.
she's
Okay. Is she
drugged
conscious
up.
or?
She's conscious, but she's a little bit
Alright.
woozy.
Yeah, I've texted her. Again, I can take the statement now if she's up for it, or I can come back later. Either works. Or anybody
Yeah,
really
she's
can
an
come back
ADA,
later.
so she can post it on the report herself as well.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Yeah. So, like, I'll be honest, we don't know much because we
yeah,
were in
we
the
don't have much.
courtroom, and they were in the front room when all of this happened.
I don't like it when one of my people gets stabbed, especially
No, I
when
understand.
apparently she was punched beforehand and then they came back with a knife.
Yeah, no, we were not aware of the previous punching. Like I said, we were not on radio.
Yeah.
We were in a bench trial at the time. The
So-
second we heard something happening outside, the judge called recess, and we basically ran out to assist.
Who was the judge?
God, who was the judge? I don't know her name.
Blonde lady?
I think so.
Okay, that's Lisa then.
Could be, yeah.
So I would quite like an investigation into this one, as by the sound of it, they have done what is known as an attempted murder.
No, absolutely.
By coming back after punching someone.
Okay, you two.
Love punches.
Get him, Bush, get him.
I swear
Tay's
today
the one
is
in the gray. Tay's
what
the
is-
one in the gray.
Only if you ask for it.
Yeah, what's up, Sophia? What's up?
Which
they
ones?
recognize them as Heidi.
Okay.
Like the entire gang.
Was he from? Did Sophia recognize him, or was he
Sophia,
Kamalina?
Karma,
Okay, so Sophia
James
didn't tell me
Bird.
that. You see, okay.
So just to give you info from me, the person that I saw last walking out had teal hair, like with a bun, long hair, tucked together in a bun, like dark jeans, white sneakers, sleeveless shirt, I something black. And I think a big tattoo on her right arm.
Right. Okay. Did you recognize any of them as Vespucci Queens?
I
Would
I
you
want to say
recognize any of them
yes.
if you saw them again?
I mean, I've seen them before. I had to deal with them often. I want to say they were the Vespucci Queens. I even called it out on the radio.
Excellent. Did they have crown tattoos on their faces?
Ooh, I would not be able to recall.
None of them have blue hair though, which doesn't really help.
Not on picture right now, but I think some of them have changed. I think
okay.
they also accused the blue hair one of being a Vespucci hang around, not an actual like full member. So it sounds like it's it is gang related, but it is not one of the gang that we have noted right now.
If I was to shoot in the dark, I would say this was some sort of initiation.
I was looking at something else.
Yeah,
based on what I'm hearing.
I want an investigation into this one, so that we can try and even just pick them
okay.
up and
like
have
I said,
a chat with them.
we'll gather any sort of statements we can, and then forward it onto CID, see what they can do with this. But
yeah, all right. Keep me posted on this one. Who you pass it to?
Yeah, as of right now, like I said, we only got Sophia and Kamalinda.
Yeah, of course.
We'll probably need to pull in the Vespucci Queens in as well, one by one, just to see what but they obviously the story's going to all add up anyway, so that's going to be difficult.
But at the same time, it's worth a go because
Mhm.
she's an ADA, and I don't like
No, I get
people
it. I
fucking
get
with
it.
my
I
office.
understand. Especially after what happened yesterday. Yeah,
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah, yeah. It's we're getting. We were told that we were being targeted by blocks yesterday. They were picking up lawyers and whatnot. So looking for lawyers. And now today they stabbed one of the ADAs. It's
Was
I
that
don't think
happen
they
after the
intended to-
murder or before the murder?
After.
Curiosity. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They
Yeah,
want the
'cause
boys
we-
out.
They got
Mhm.
mistrialed in the bench and sent up, and they were not happy because they wanted to contest all the charges and not go to Bolingbroke. And so the second they got out of Bolingbroke, they went crazy. Because,
Gotcha. Okay.
Apparently their civil rights were violated, etc.
Right.
And not being able to bench trial because that's their God-given right, even though the judge says get fucked.
So this is what I always say to people: you have a right to a request to a bench trial. You don't necessarily have a right to a bench trial. And I
Yeah, but
always
it's,
specify that when I read that to them, like it's not guaranteed.
It was Mike and Matt and Max.
Yeah.
So it's just the full 0 to
Mhm.
100 in under a second.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. Okay.
All right. Thank you both for this one.
All
Yeah,
right.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by. What room is Jack in?
She's in room 1.
Room 1. Okay, I'm gonna stop by. If he's feeling well enough to give a statement. If not, we can stop by later. Or just
I'd
she can
stop
do it
by
herself.
later.
Stop by later. All right. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Either
Thank you
that,
both
or
very
she can
much.
all write it up herself.
Yeah, I'll get her
The
to write
main
it up.
thing is, from start to finish, what happened and any descriptions she might have. They're very, very important.
Yes, I'll remind her of that.
And potentially any other bystanders that saw what happened, because yeah, as of right
We
now,
can
we have
interview
2
them, yeah.
people and Vespucci Queens, which is not great.
No, that wouldn't hold up in court.
No,
because they'll just deny everything because they don't care.
Exactly, it's 2v4 or whatever, right? So yeah.
All right. Thank you both very much.
All right, you're welcome.
Fingers crossed we can pick
Of
up the
course.
knife and whatnot for this.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, when I chased him out, there were like 6 people running away. And with the meeting going on, I knew there's not going to be 77s. And if I run away from testimony, the judge is going to be angry. So I just figured I'm tend to whoever got stabbed and call EMS. There's not really much I could have done. Any imprison health inspectors? Just go with the RP, Adam.
Yeah. So fun little fact. So you know what I asked at the end about that objection, whether you can object to being asked a question about something that was already stated in narrative?
Mm.
The same judge denied that objection like 3 times for me in a previous bench. For some reason, when they literally testified, the person testified to it, and then he just kept asking the same questions over and over, and I tried to object to it, which is a little bit weird because I kind of then assume that the narrative testimony you can't object to ask and answered.
Yeah, I've
To
learned
a narrative testimony. I thought that's only to the questions. So if they ask the same questions twice, but I guess if they do a
I've learned
narrative and then ask a
trick from
question, which
TV show.
yeah,
Actually, that's pretty good. So, because you usually ask a question again because you're going down a route with other questions. So what you need to do apparently is say like, this is a clarifying question for the better understanding, and then you're gonna go into that detail again.
you can do that, but you don't even need to do that necessarily because if they already stated that, you can just do. You stated this previously, and then you can just follow on with your questions after that. So if you want that answer to lead on to another question, you don't necessarily need to
I'm trying to help
re-ask it, if
him,
that makes sense.
and now
You
he's
can literally
helping
just state,
me.
so based on your testimony, you've stated this.
I'm trying to be super
right?
general.
And then ask your questions off the back of that. So then, you're not necessarily wasting anybody's time as well.
And that sounds
But
reasonable.
yeah, it sounds weird. I found it a little bit weird because last time, she literally denied all my objections to ask and answer when they kept asking the same questions that already were testified in a statement, in a narrative statement. And then I asked her today just to clarify that because I saw, the paralegal was asking questions about ask and answer. And she said, no, you can actually object to ask and answer if it was already answered in the narrative testimony, which is complete opposite to what she did to me in the previous bench. But anyway, here we are.
Well, they seem still fresh to being a judge, and maybe they need to find their groove or something. I don't know. It didn't change the outcome anyways, so I wouldn't have. Chad, I think I'm gonna be done soonish. I think today's gonna be a shorter stream.
Hello.
Hi, officer. I just spoke to Ash, who said she was at the scene with Carmelinda when she was stabbed, and Humphrey also. Oh, you're right here.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
I didn't know you guys were still here.
No, that's okay.
So Ash, she's in the app as a DMV
What's the surname?
employee. Nyx, NYX. She's in as DMV employee right now. And then Ro was also there apparently. Give me one moment and I'll give you his number.
Sure.
Bird, just give me a second. I'll give you a call back. Who? Oh, yes. Okay. Bye.
Juliet, I'm gonna be in a 80 with a black and colored two-door vehicle, North Magellan.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking for that. I have a lot of contacts.
God, what is that? Oh, never mind. That's fine.
Right, East Sandcastle.
Something
That's
here?
the same
He's not
question.
here.
No.
He left.
The phone number is
Shot alleyway
310
south.
350 0436, and his name's Ro, R-O. I don't have a last name for him.
Got him. Yeah. I looked
South
up his
Bay
name.
City
Rob
now.
Burton.
Yeah, okay.
Took a little gap I couldn't. Currently VCB.
He saw what happened as well. Yeah.
Apparently, Humphrey told me he did.
Plate comes back to a Frank McCubbin. It was a Aries.
Right. Perfect. Anybody else who might have witnessed what happened?
No. Not that, like, honestly, not that I know of.
All right. That's fine. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a call. See if I can grab statements. But I need to go get food again. God damn it. What a day. What a day.
Mm.
God damn it. They also allowed the fucking map to be working.
What's wrong?
Bullshit. Case stuff.
Nope, we're not talking.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that was fun.
My car is in the parking garage down here, by the way, Harvey. I don't know where's yours. Where yours is? Where yours is. Okay.
Aries. 10-8.
What are you guys heading?
I wonder how long it would
Safety.
take to get that tattoo on her leg in real life.
Actually hiding. Jesus. Hey, listen, guys. Does anybody?
Yeah. Crazy. I was like,
police.
and then she's
We're
got the
all-
entire
no one
time
from the police,
saying,
no.
I'm gonna get
The
you
lawyers,
now.
most of
most of
us
us
are
are
tracking
tracking
We can
each
get
other,
back to
but
you
Yeah, we
because
are.
you don't wanna
If you
do
guys
anything
want,
with me. And it's like, well,
feel free to give
yeah,
it to me. I'll
treat like
try to
shit,
keep an
what do
eye
you
out for
expect?
things. I'll be around for you
Man
quite a
just
few
wants
hours
to live
today.
his life. Hello.
But obviously, that's your choice.
I'll be fine. I got Kate, so.
Exactly.
I literally have like a bunch of other people tracking me.
That's fine. All right. Just want to make sure, okay?
And then
Yeah,
the fun
yeah.
bit
No,
was,
we'll let you know if we have anything
so
that's
when she
particularly
tried to get the
threatening or
annulment,
something. But
that,
for now, we're kind of
they
being
realized they were
precautionary.
fucked, so they had to
Yeah,
turn
okay,
it
that makes
into
sense.
a divorce. So
Wire
that way,
from
obviously,
Baker.
Obviously,
Yeah,
got
send
to
it.
I mean,
stay
to
in-
be
stay
fair,
in-
Can you
Harvey's
come up
dressed
with Rockford, please,
differently
real quick?
stay
than
in
what
the
he
country
usually
and everything,
wears.
and carry
Yeah,
on
hey,
with
bro.
her
Hey,
life.
I'm
And
working
then
on
she
that.
continued
I mean, I
to
wouldn't
try
recognize
and
him, I'll be honest.
get in
Thank you.
touch with the equation.
Where exactly?
I normally wear a suit.
Heading towards the gas.
Ah,
I
you
don't
do
think I've
have
ever
a
seen him
face,
out
right?
of suit.
Whatever you want to do, my dear.
Yeah, it's
Whatever
been
you
kind of
wanna do.
Operation Get Harvey out of work at the
Yeah.
DMV or wherever he sits. So
There
we've
you
got him
go
in a
then.
hot tub
So
at the
he was
moment.
able to-
Or, well, you know, has been
Hell
in a
yeah,
hot tub.
or the
He was
beach,
one
but
of
we
those
can't go to the
people
Or the
beach.
beach,
So
yeah.
we go to the hot tub.
And it was actually,
So,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
pretty
All right.
chill.
All right.
You stay safe.
All right, guys, you stay safe, okay?
Yeah,
All
you
right, I
too,
really need to
thank
go get
you.
food and water again. God damn it.
No idea.
You gonna be okay alone? There's a high chance that I'm going 42, but if you're
that's
saying
okay,
you
yeah.
still need backup and all,
No backup. No, it should be good. I'll be honest. I expected to get shouted at from the DA, so I wanted somebody else to be there just in case.
okay.
'Cause, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Whenever you think you're gonna be shouted at, always have somebody with you, okay?
Yeah, it
Because
helps, but
then it's not gonna be he said, she said. If anything is to come out of that, all right? Any sort of
think-
arguments, any complaints, all right?
I think
So,
the only
that's just
one
a-
that shouted
just
to
a
me
lesson
is
for the future,
Harold.
all right? Whenever you think you're gonna end up in an argument with someone, have an extra body there just in case. But no,
I
should be
won't.
good. Should be good. It wasn't what I expected it to be, so that's fine.
Okay, I'll be putting in some words in my statement for the stabbing stuff.
Yeah, I kind of
but
started to fill mine as well. I'm gonna reach out to Nix and Berto. see what they've witnessed, and then go from there. Really, because there isn't like unless somebody can PID this, there wasn't blood anywhere apart from the suspect, the victim. Sorry. So like, we got nothing right now. We need to find the knife, and that's it. Like, I don't know. If you find a knife, sure, but
Yeah, that might be tough.
yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, today my brain isn't feeling great. I said code fear for some reason. I don't know why.
Code fear?
Yeah, that's somehow it's 4 in German, you know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go repair my car and then probably
Sure,
gonna go
sure.
42.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna grab food and then go get more statements.
okay, you stay safe.
All right, bye bye.
I guess we go to Heise. Why?
Alright, I'll be over.
Why? Just why?
Hey, because I have been hit by police so many times, I had to get a safety card. Don't worry, it's official. Here, I'll hand you my license.
Keller from Baker.
Oh yeah,
Hard
that's.
hat. I got the lights. That is 100% official.
You've never
Go on,
seen
sit.
me. No, I'm not. I'm not dealing with this.
10-2. You called for me, Baker? Yeah, can you go to channel 5 real quick?
I need to see if it copied or not. Might have not.
Are you alright grabbing this one a minute?
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Hello.
She was abused
Ready to
today.
check.
She needs help.
Oh. No good. What's your
10-2.
state ID?
1169.
21 is going to be 1041, 10-8.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
That's a good state ID. I like that
You
Eh.
need to speak up, Mason.
Hey, you need
Oh,
to
sorry,
speak with your
Welcome
chest.
forward when you go 21. Have a great shift.
Yeah, miles better.
I was just saying your state ID is a built-in number. I like it.
Yeah, it's 1069 would have also been great, but you know, we'll take what we can get.
That's true.
There you go.
Oh, it does. Safety cards to help avoid many cops. Result may vary.
There's your state chart. How's your day been, officer, anyway?
I want to say yes.
I'm gonna say by the looks of his car, it's been a bit of a tough one.
I mean, that was one chase a while back where you know, when they feel like we just take every jump that we can, and sometimes we need to follow and.
Oh, okay.
But then again, I can also take a little bump with this car, and the car looks like that afterwards. So.
It's not too bad if you've taken a jump with it, and this is all that stuff.
Yeah. To be fair, we've seen scouts with no windows, no hood, no trunk, no doors. So for that, for a jump, you've done quite well.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've had Robin
Alright.
a couple of times where the wheels are half hanging off. There's no
Yeah.
doors. And she was just casually driving around. She said, so you've done pretty well.
Steele? You're talking about Roman Steele?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Today, Robin went from incident to incident without stopping. So when she says she was driving around casually, she probably was chasing bad guys for 7
Oh.
hours straight. So
Well,
Yeah.
that'd make more sense then, yeah.
She's also very upset over Judge Lambda as well. So she's really hurt by that. I've never seen Robin like that. It was quite upsetting to see actually. She's
It was
Robin,
yeah.
you know what she's like. She's happy, she's bubbly. And today she's just a different person.
You didn't even want a
Yeah.
Sasuke roll?
Oh no.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Exactly. That's
Okay,
how you know there's something wrong.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, she's taking it pretty hard.
Dispatch, 1 Highway 9 is
Yeah.
Not nice to see her like that.
over. Another victory
Yeah.
for the PD.
Oh my god, how could you do this?
It is-
James
it
Hayes
is.
Marking
your 10-8 one
The
Oh, man,
past
you
few
can't do
days have
this.
been wild with people getting attacked, and it just feels like with no reason. I mean, the South Side can be harsh. Gangs have different styles, and there's gonna be wars, and I get it. And sometimes there is no other option than shooting and whatnot, but senseless. It's like there is not even if you're trying to get the worst reason for something. There's just no reason sometimes with the things that are
Yeah.
happening. And hello everyone. How was your stream?
Happened to one of our, it happened to
How
our
is
colleague. He
Mr.
got-
Kingsley
he
doing?
got beat up. Well, beat up's an understatement. He got used like a pinata with a baseball bat, basically.
You did. His head was caved in. He's
There
lost vision.
You were in a
vision
tar-
in one of his eyes.
Motherfucker!
His both arms are in casts at the moment. Hopefully they should be coming off tomorrow.
We
and
weren't
he
even
had
after
everything
you.
stolen from him: his phone, his wallet, his keys, everything. Like,
Yeah, we know.
It's just, and that was for no reason as well. He was just here trying to do a job,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm sad. I think I need to go
Mm.
42.
You look after yourself.
Yeah, appreciate that. I'll just gonna refuel and go 42. You stay safe.
You too, man. Have a good one.
We figured it all out. All you guys would have needed to do is stop. Even if we wouldn't even be able to search you, Now, I do have a question. When I arrived, when the taxi was flipped, because I did not watch my VOD, and that's something I told Chad. Technically, you were on the other side of the taxi, flipping it, which means you were on the driver's side because the taxi was flipped, or the taxi is right-hand drive, which probably isn't. Can't trust the cops, you know how it is. Well, so I did leave that open. I told that I saw your character flipping the car, but late. And they didn't go with it. Oh, yeah. It's if you don't build a relationship with cops as a crim, which you can, which I have no issues, then it's kind of hard. And that's why I'm trying to introduce myself every time and go easy on the infractions and whatnot and try to work with them. So when you were flipped, I saw Wolfie crawl towards the car, but for me, you were on the other side of the car. You were on the right-hand side of the car, but the car was flipped, and that would have been the passenger side. And then you ran around while you had two guns drawn at you and got into the car. So technically, they could have worked on that Because I was writing down notes, and they could have gotten there. But they were so fixated and stuff, especially with the mechanic stuff. So if we remove your sunglasses and your mask and whatnot, we don't have those items physically. It's the same thing as when
Absolutely,
you're
copy that.
taking off your mask. It is in your pockets. But if you don't wear something for a prolonged time, it disappears. Harold came up behind me as I ran to the car. Ah, well. Where the fuck are you? I need to talk to Robin anyways. But where the fuck is Robin? What the fuck? I've never seen that before.
Hey, Bush, if you're on radio, just be aware we have a stakeout on this road.
I am so sorry.
All good.
I was so confused. Then I saw the other blimps. This just doesn't work here. Anyways, oh, I still need to talk to the other ones. God damn it. Yeah, I did a wiener. I did a fucking wiener. Well, if you want to see Crim POV with Onyx, make sure you follow Jaws. I don't know why I'm turning off the lights, but speeding anyways. We need a refuel. That was a weird day today. $69. Okay. I can't open the door. I need to park it back here so nobody takes the car. That is fully repaired and fully fueled. Okay, who is around Sally? I'm just gonna stay, and then if I do this, so it's only Sally and Robin. Why is everybody 10-6? Um. Do I have Keller's number? I do not. Oh, that's why. Is it 004? Anyways, I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. No, I need to talk to Kate. But I don't know where WO2 is. Up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that another time. Anyways, that's it for me. But you know what? We're gonna go to Oliver Nova. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you very much for the resubs and the follows today. Being active as always. I'll be on a Minecraft server in like an hour or so to wind down. Make sure you're gonna say hi to Oliver Nova, that criminal. And I see you guys tomorrow. You guys sleep well. Have a nice afternoon, maybe even morning. Probably not morning, but you know. Have a good one. Goodbye.